Yo. Hold on real quick. Yo. There we go. Shout out to the nation, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. What is really goody? Welcome to the latest installment of Coffee and Convo, man. Shout out to everybody already here, man. For those who are new to this page, wipe them feet. That means hit that thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if this is your first time being here, man. I appreciate all of you guys. You already know, man. Shout out to Flu Game Jewel. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the membership family, King. Appreciate you, brother. If anybody wants to become a member that is not a member, hit the link. It's definitely pinned up top. That's one of the best ways to support the channel, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We're going to do some talking today. We signed a new defensive tackle coach, or D-line coach. I'm sorry. Signed a new D-line coach. There's some guys I want to talk about potentially bringing in free agency, man. One in particular is my favorite. And what's crazy is there's been so much going on. I didn't even realize that he was a free agent. I totally forgot that he signed a one-year deal last year. So, yeah, I'm slacking on my Mackin, y'all. I'm slacking on my Mackin. But there's definitely somebody I want to speak about, especially with that D-line coach from Carolina coming over. We got the Carolina connection with a few new coaches. There's also another guy, free agent, Carolina, that we're going to discuss as well today. But, man, shout out to everybody in the comment section. Let me know, where are you guys at this morning? Where y'all from? Put your city, put your state, put your destiny, wherever you at, man. Put it in the comment section. Shout out to Sinister Raiders guy, Quiet Storm, SJ, SC Experiences in the building. Shout out to my brother Paul, man. Eric, number one, Cal. What's good with my people, man? I'm going to let everybody pull in before we get to chopping this fable, man. You already know. Let me share this real quick. I haven't even shared the damn link. I ain't even shared the link yet. South Sac, you already know, bro. Montreal's in the building. STL, St. Louis, New Mexico, Albuquerque, Baltimore City. Let's go, man. San Bernardino, what's good with you, bro? Manteca, 213. For those who don't know, LA. Bakersfield's in the building. Tucson, Arizona. South Bend. Let's go. Talk that Notre Dame Fighting Irish shit. East Orange, New Jersey. Let's get it, man. TS says, I'm from the LBC. Let me share this real quick, y'all. Madeira.
Americans from all walks of life care deeply about...
Damn, my shit just went live on me. All right, let me tweet this out real quick, y'all. Put it on Facebook, and then we're good to go, man. Then we are good to go. Hold up real quick. Vallejo, Anaheim, Omaha, New York. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. San Antonio's in the building. O'Fallon. Hey, Eric, where you at? What does it say? O'Fallon? O'Fallon, Missouri? Hold on. Let me share this link real quick, fellas, and then we're going to get the moving and grooving, man. Good morning to everybody, too, man. I'm feeling good today, man. I had me a good workout yesterday, man. My wife made me some good food this morning. Got my coffee. I'm about to go out after this, go give me a nice little workout in again, man. Get ready for this flag football, first annual flag football game in Vegas for the draft, man. I'm excited about that, man. I'm not going to let that down because I am juiced about that, man. I'm very excited. Shout out to my brother Wasted, man. I see you in the building as well, King. Hold on, man. I'm just putting this video everywhere. There we go. All right, we're good to go. We are good to go. South Sac, Iraq. Stand up. Let's go, Brody. Let's go. My brother Halo in the building. You already know I'm from South Sac, Raider Rock. You already know. Shout out to my brother Halo, man. What's good with you, King? Chaz, you know what's so crazy, brother? Feeling like shit, but money don't make itself. It's crazy, man. It's men, right? It's men. I was just talking about this shit with my brother Twan, man, the other day. And man, bro, as men, we're not afforded the luxury of any downtime, brother. Nobody give a fuck about how we feel. We just got to get to the bag, bro. That's it. That's it. You better wake up and choose violence that day, Docs. Pedro, I definitely am, bro. I definitely am, bro. Bourbon says no need to be cheating the system, Doc. Stay off that juice, bro. Stupid King. Stupid King. Let me see. I'm going to send this out to a couple of my guys real quick. All right, there we go. There we go. Wide receiver from the U. Oh, yeah. Oh, they wilding, bro. They wilding, man. They wilding, bro. Come on, man. Wipe them feet, y'all. Wipe them feet. Wipe them. Lizette, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing the same. Ready to rock. I'm ready for this offseason free agency and the draft. Let's get it. Facts, brother. Eric, I feel you, bro. I'm so far removed from the city, too. Facts. Is Stu playing, too? If he is, you know he skins. Stupid, bro. Stu, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't know if he's going to come. It sounds good. He said he's going to pull up. Them boys had a wild-ass lie. I had to get up off of there yesterday, bro. It was a little too much for me. But, man. Bill Gates says, Graf, I'm with you. We ain't winning shit till Sierra busting it open on the 50-yard line, man. And that's on Ja. Let's go. Good morning, Docs and everyone. I'm letting everybody pull in, bro. We haven't even talked about nothing yet. I'm just letting everybody pull in. You hear me? I'm definitely a fan of Cedric Wilson, brother. I think that would be a sneaky pickup. For those who don't know, Cedric Wilson is the 4th receiver on the Dallas Cowboys. Would definitely be more fire in a system where he had more burn. Yeah, cast right leg, bro. I had to pull your name, bro. I had to get Ghost on him, bro. Hey, Mike, I have a whole video coming about that, brother. And I'm actually dropping it today. I was supposed to drop it the other night. I totally forgot, man. But I'm right here for you, Mike. Right here for you, brother. Garrett Wilson versus Chris Olave. I will drop that today. Man. I promise you. He said, I might have to lean the shoulder on Stu for missing that last show. Don't nobody got more Raider drip than Docs. This man's got every color. Bro, I'm telling you, man. I don't play with this Raiders shit. You hear me? At work watching. Laugh out loud. I'm subbing in the class right now. Shout out to you, Arnold. Don't get in trouble, family. Don't get in trouble. Yes, I don't even know what happened. I just know I seen some shit and I got the fuck up out of there, bro. I seen some things and I was like, yeah, you know what? This live ain't for me. I'm going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. We need to pick up OG if he is as fast as he says he is. Talk all that shit the other day. OG be running his mouth, man. I'm telling you right now. I promise y'all, man. If OG makes his way to Vegas, that man won't play more than 2 snaps. Maybe 1.5 at the most. There ain't no way. Man. That man about 98.5 years old. There ain't no way, bro. We got to grab a deep threat speed wide receiver right before the draft. I think we do. But to be honest with you, that's what this draft is deep with. One thing about this draft, you guys, that I love is it is filled with wide receivers. I think really that's probably the only deep position on the offensive side of the ball in this draft. It's deep in corner. There's a lot of corners. There's a good amount of defensive tackles. A nice number of linebackers. Some nice edge rushers. The defensive side of the ball is filled with talent this upcoming draft. But on the offensive side of the ball, just receivers to me. You know what I mean? There's a few guards, a few tackles, but it's really, really thin. You know what I mean? On the offensive side of the ball. So I definitely think that we need to attack offense in the free agency like a motherfucker, and then hit that defensive side of the ball in the draft. There's a few, Cal. There's a few. There's definitely a few. But it's not a deep class with tight ends. I'm going to be real with you. There's probably maybe two that could be really, really, really high octane kind of talents at the next level. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really that deep. Not really that deep at all. Do you like any tackles in the first? To be honest with you, brother, there's not really too many tackles I would take in the first. I see the DeMarvin Leal. He's fallen down a lot of people's mock drafts out of Texas A&M. He's a little undersized, but and he's technically a defensive end / defensive tackle. I like his game. Jordan Davis, I still think that he can be a dog. I mean, this dude is a mammoth of a man. You know what I mean? Like, I still think that Jordan Davis wasn't lazy. I think he was just bored, bro. I think he was bored in college. The dude was a fucking monster amongst men. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like he's still going to be a monster at the next level. And then Devontae Wyatt, maybe. I know a lot of other guys are big on Travis Jones out of Connecticut. I think he's more of a second, maybe a third round type talent. Not really sold on too many defensive tackles, though. If you're going to go defensive tackle, you got to go. It's got to be Lil, Jordan Davis, or maybe Devontae Wyatt. That's all I'm looking at, really. Yeah, man. I know a lot of people are starting to get. You know what? Winfrey as well. I keep forgetting about my boy Winfrey in Oklahoma, man. Yes, Winfrey as well. That's another guy that may potentially go in the first round. Shout out to everybody in the comments section, man. I'm definitely going to get to the topic at hand here in a second. Just letting people pull up. Boom, man. I swear, bro. That is my favorite. I know I keep saying Treylon Burks is my favorite player because I think that he may fall to us at 22. Maybe. I think he's going to rise up draft boards and probably be the first guy off the board. But, first receiver off the board. But my favorite player, point blank, period, the end of this draft is Kyle Hamilton. Point blank, period. That's the only guy that I would trade up for in this draft. Like, this dude is going to be probably a top 3 safety in this league for years to come. All pro talent every year. This guy's going to be a monster. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Notre Dame fan. He's a monster. A monster. Shout out to D-Truth, man. Appreciate you, King. Graphic is the boss of Raiders YouTube, Raider Nation London chapter locked in. My dog, man. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. Husker. Nah, bro. Burks at 20. No. I'm saying if he's there at 22, you take him. But I don't think he's going to be there at 22. I think he's going to go early. I think he's going to go earlier than that. Yo, Docs, are you into conspiracy theories and whatnot? Yes, I definitely am. Bro, I used to be that guy that would sit up all night watching Illuminati movie videos on YouTube and all kind of shit. So, yes, I'm definitely into all that weird shit. Oh, flu game. I'm definitely a fan of Smoke Monday. Definitely. I've took him in a lot of my mock drafts out of Auburn, man. He's and his name is fucking fire. For real. You know what's crazy, Black Mamba? This may sound insane because Mika is one of the best safeties in this league. Like, shit, top 2, top 3. I think Kyle Hamilton will be better. Write it down. That I said that. I think Kyle Hamilton is going to be better. I said it. He said, you need a tinfoil Raider hat. Laughing my ass off, but I'm with you though. If not Burks or Drake, then definitely Hamilton, homie. I watch every Notre Dame game. He will be a savage. He definitely will, but he's going to be a top 7 pick. He'll be a top 7 pick. He's not even going to be around when we're drafting. You know what I mean? I really, you guys, I think we trade back. I do. I'd rather have 2 second-round picks than 1 first-rounder. Because then in the second round, you can still get your receiver. You can go get a David Bell out of Purdue. There's a bunch of other guys, you know what I mean, There's a lot of guys that you can get in the second round. Jahan Dotson out of Penn State, he should be there in the second round. I'm trading back. I would rather have 2 seconds than 1 first. Because trust me, there may be a David Bell or a Jahan Dotson there in the second round, and then you can still get like a defensive tackle. I think Devontae Wyatt may be there. We know Travis Jones from Connecticut probably be there. Who knows? Jordan Davis may fall. I don't know. But I'm trading back. I would rather have 2 second rounders than 1 first rounder. If he fits team system. Jordan, Kyle Hamilton doesn't need to fit any system. I'm telling you, he's going to be a monster in any system. This guy is just a football player, brother. He's just a football player, bro. He's a dog. I would love it if we trade back hella good players in the second. Facts. I think there's going to be more talent in the second round than there is in the first. Real shit. Because this is a deep draft, you guys. It is. Everybody's acting like this shit is for like slim pickings. This draft because of the quarterback room. That's it. Everybody says, oh, this ain't that much of a good of a draft. What? Because the quarterback room is thin? No, this is probably the best wide receiver draft I've seen in years. There's going to be a lot of new stars at the wide receiver position in the NFL. There's going to be some nice defensive tackles, some nice corners. This draft is deep. So this is definitely one to trade back with. Jordan, it just depends, brother. It just depends. Somebody's going to fall in love with somebody on the board, whether they're there at the beginning of the second round. You never know. Shit, Jacksonville, somebody may trade up. They may say, you know what? Detroit, somebody may say, well, look, I'm in love with this guy in the later half of the first round. I want to trade up. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't know. Who has 2 seconds? Who has 2 seconds? I don't know who has 2 seconds. But I'd rather trade back and get 2, you know what I mean, and keep them 2 seconds and then maybe pick up like a third or something too. Rod Gas, I'm definitely a fan, bro. I'm definitely a fan of Bailey Zapp. I think the best move would be to draft Dean LB at 22 if he's there, and Dotson wide receiver in the second round. If we get some O-line and free agency flu game, I'm with you on that. I'm not against going to get Nakobe Dean in the first. He's not my favorite linebacker in this draft. I still love Chad Muma out of Wyoming, but I'm not against going to get Dean. That would be a great start to a draft if you get Dean in the first and then you go get Jahan Dotson. But if David Bell was there in the second round, I'm taking David Bell over Dotson 10 times out of 10. Shout out to my brother Hammer. What's good with you, King?
What up, bro?
What's popping, man?
Just waking up.
Yeah, one of them days, huh?
Shit was crazy as hell last night, and I didn't fall asleep till 4.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck out of there, bro. Y'all motherfuckers was in there tweaking last night. I was like, hell no, bro. Let me get the fuck out of here, bro. Man. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And now that our brother Hammer's here, man, make sure you also go subscribe to our brother Hammers.House on YouTube as well. Shout out to my brother Jermaine. What's up, docs, bro? We need a mean ass DT. And please keep Zay Jones. I'm a producer. I got these beats on deck. Where to send them? Hit me in my DM, my brother, on IG. I'll shoot you my email. Send me something so I can check them out. I definitely would. And I'm not against bringing back Zay Jones. If somebody doesn't overpay him in free agency, I definitely bring him back because he has a rapport with DC. I'm not mad if he's our 4th, 5th wide receiver. I just look, if Zay Jones is our number 2 or number 3, we just don't have a good team.
Nope. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we definitely need a mean ass DT, and that's why today. Okay, so I forgot, man, that Hassan Reddick is a free agent. Carolina Panthers, outside linebacker, defensive end. He can play both. In a 4-3, he can play defensive end. 3-4, he plays outside linebacker. This dude had, I think, 11 and a half sacks last year. Only 27 years old. He played for the Cardinals for a few years, and he didn't really live up to the hype coming out of Temple in college, but they had him out of position for a long time. And when they finally put him where he needed to be, he started thriving. I think last year he signed like a 1-year, $8 million deal with Carolina, I believe. But dude, this dude is a monster, bro. Monster. I don't know if Carolina lets him go because they're probably going to pay this man because him and Burns together, they had like 25, 30 sacks combined or some shit. But with us bringing over, we got our new defensive tackle coach, our defensive line coach, Frank Oakham. from the Panthers, which I think they were tied for 15th in sacks this year. What do you think about with that Carolina connection with him? And then who else we bring over? We brought in was it Jordan Simmons or some shit, or who is it? The secondary coach?
Yeah, I believe it was Simmons. You're gonna make me pull that article up because I got the news of it of this signing last night, and I was like, this was like 2 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? We signing people at midnight out there? Like, what's good? But as long
Jason
as
Simmons,
Jason Simmons, yeah. Are we poaching off coaching trees again? In the words of Belichick?
Hey, look, man, look, I'm all for it because, bro, if you can bring in a talent like Hassan Reddick, bro, he's still young. And in those 3-4 sets, like I said, this guy, you don't have to take him out the field. He can play in a 4-3, he can play in a 3-4, he can play all over the place. I'm definitely, bro, at least reaching out and seeing what we can do because I get we got Nassib. I get that we drafted Malcolm Kuntz, which Kuntz I think is going to be great. But if you let Nassib go, you can use that money and go get someone like him, and he's going to raise havoc. Like, I mean, I'd rather have a Hassan Reddick who could potentially put up 12, 13 sacks than a Nassib that's maybe going to get you at most 5 to 7 sacks. You know what I mean? I get that he's tall. You know what I mean? He bats down a lot of, throws. You know what I mean? But look, man, if we could save, what do we save? $8 million or something if we cut Nassib post June or something like that. 7,
yeah,
8 million,
I think it's like 7 or 8, but at the same time, like I feel like he's another one of those guys. His contract has been restructured like more than once already since he's been here.
There's gonna be some dead money, regardless. There's gonna be some dead money, but if I can get rid of him and bring in a Hassan Reddick, which I think Carolina may pay him a lot of money. So I don't even know if Hassan Reddick is even realistic, but if I could bring him in, bro, you got to go look, dog. I'm telling you, the film that he put on, man. The tape he put out there this year, bruh, this dude is a monster, bruh.
Do you think, because I've been thinking about this since we got Patrick Graham as our defensive coordinator. Do you think we're going to just let go of Littleton at this point, or do you think he should be fine?
I don't.
I thought about what he did with the Rams in regards to playing under the 3-4, and he thrived.
Yeah.
And I've had second thoughts recently about Farrell as well. I think for him, he might be able to eat too, but I've also said he could be used as draft capital, as trade bait for us. But what do you think?
We could save a lot of money this year, but then we're gonna have a lot of dead cap.
Yeah,
I think we bring Littleton back. To be honest, I don't want to because of that cap. I think it's 15.6 million or some shit. Yes, he thrived in a 3-4 with the Rams, but he also had Aaron Donald in front of him. This is what happens. This is the Aaron Donald effect, bro, with the Rams. It happened with a lot of these guys, man. They go to the Rams. They build up these big high interception and sack rates, and they go get a big contract, and they never show up again. So Littleton was definitely a product of Aaron Donald. Definitely. But if we can bring in a dominant nose or a dominant, you know what I mean, just a dominant DT, I definitely feel like Littleton can get back to thriving. I think that's the missing piece on this defense, bro. Damn, man, hold on real quick. I think that's the major missing piece to this defense. We need a real defensive tackle. I'm not talking about the Falomes of the world, the Solomon Thomases of the world, the Jonathan Hankins. We need a dominant defensive tackle. If we can bring him in, everybody's going to look better. Everybody from Max to Yannick to this linebacker room, everybody's going to look better. But like I said, bro, the Aaron Donald effect, that shit's real. It's real.
Bring Travis Jones over here. Just draft Travis Jones. Come on.
Hey, there you go. I mean, you guys were saying, I know we talked about him the other day. What is it? He's great against the run, but he doesn't really get to the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want a DT that can do both. Like at the end of the day, man, we need that hybrid guy that can get to the quarterback, put some sacks up, and stop the run, man. If Mac wasn't making $30 fucking million this year, I'd definitely be reaching out to Chicago to try to bring him back into the fold. Because he could play inside and out. But yeah, we spoke. They're paying him $30 million, and he's only had 15 sacks in 2 years, bro.
That contract is ridiculous with what he has remaining. I'm just like, yo, there's no way in hell he ever comes back here.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Sean says double dip at DT in the draft. I'm definitely down with that. I think we double dip at DT and at corner.
That's what I've done. Like the first couple of mock drafts I did, that was the route I went because that's where our biggest needs are right now and moving forward.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Ant, man. Really hoping we make a move for Allen Robinson. That is my guy in this year's draft. I'm telling you, man. But I really believe, you guys, that we go get like a Christian Kirk or something like that. Like, I think we keep it a little more modest in terms of names. I really believe we're going to go get, and I know everybody keeps saying, well, Christian Kirk plays in the slot and he does this. We're going to move guys around a lot this year. Trust me, man. Oh, you match up Christian Kirk in his prime right now, and then you got Hunter Renfrow and Waller.
Scary.
Dog. DJ Chark as well, Rick. That's a name that I think we'll definitely. We talked to Uche the other day. You know, he's a former Jag, and he talked about DJ Chark. He said he's a monster. That's a name that we can be looking at. Kane, Perion Winfrey, and Travis Jones will be super dope. That'd be crazy. You get one that can play the run really well and one that gets the quarterback.
There you go.
Hey, to be honest, bro, I wouldn't be mad if you did that in the first 2 rounds. Shit, fuck it. Go get Winfrey in the first and then go get Travis Jones in the second. Boom. You got your defensive tackle room for the future. I wouldn't be mad about that. I see a lot of people saying we're going to go get Sue for a year, like a bridge defensive tackle.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So I don't know, but we shall see. We shall see. Yo.
What it is.
Brother.
My man.
Oh, my man got the DuckTales joint, bro. That shit is classic, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, bro. Talk that Scrooge McDuck shit. What's good with you, Wasted?
Coolin', man. I had to get my coffee for the convo. You feel me?
Oh, Hammers. Shit, bro. I'm on my 3rd cup. My wife got me another one brewing right now.
Yeah, I'm so fucked up. I can't really drink real coffee anymore. I got to drink decaf.
Oh,
that shit is horrible, bro.
Damn.
That's like
near beer and shit, right?
Yeah, it's like drinking beer with like no alcohol in it.
Near beer and shit.
Near beer.
Hey, are you familiar? Are you too familiar with Hassan Reddick? Wasted.
Yeah, Hassan Reddick is a beast, man. At the Temple,
bro. I've been looking at him, bro. I didn't realize this guy was a free agent.
Bro, I told you. Remember, I brought him up a couple weeks ago when I was talking to you.
We talk about so much shit, bro. I be forgetting, bro.
Bro, we talked about it. I was like, I want Hassan Reddick. That's like one of my favorite linebackers in the league, bro. I love that kid, man.
Yeah, and with me and Hammer were just talking about the dude. You know, he could play 4-3-3-4 defensive end, outside linebacker. I know he wasn't that great in that system in Arizona. Yeah. Like they played him out of position for a long time, but in Carolina, man, with Burns right now, bro, we had like 12.5 sacks last year, bro. This dude is cooking, bro.
Bro, he's my number one guy because you know me with defense and linebackers and shit like that. That's the reason why when everybody's like Nakobe Dean and all these dudes, for me, I would, unless somebody was out there that I know, just like there's certain linebackers when they come out, you just know that they're like Derek Thomas kind of guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't grow on trees, and I don't see any one of them guys in this draft. I don't want to take a linebacker in the first few picks, man. I really don't, because there's too much talent out there free agent wise. And also, you know, Andy spoke about this last night on his show, and this is something I've been trying to champion for the last year. I want Jonathan Abram to put on 15 pounds, go get a cycle of HGH. Serious, man. Go get some GH. We all know they do it. Go get some GH and go fucking put some muscle on and go be a will linebacker. His skill set is perfect. Yo, I would pay Hassan Reddick $13 million a year.
I would too.
Like,
think about it. If you let Nassib go, you save 8, and then you throw an additional 5 to 7 on top. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. And then, shit, get rid of Nick Kwiatkowski. You get rid of Nassib and Kwiatkowski post June. You got Hassan Reddick right there.
Kwiatkowski, I definitely see being gone post June. Most definitely.
Yeah, he's just making too much money.
I think Littleton sticks around because this defense is going to fit. It's tailor-made for his skill set, but also he's getting paid too much. And you don't want to. I don't think Zeke is going to take that big of a hit in dead cap. You know what I mean? So I think we get through this year with Littleton, and then we move on the following year if he doesn't ball out. You know what I mean? And he has not looked good at all.
So Ricky said, what about signing Reddick and Chandler Jones and drafting and with Diablo would be scary?
You couldn't pay Reddick and Chandler Jones.
There's no way.
Yeah, Chandler, he's up there in age, I think 33, 34, somewhere around there. Like he wants his last big payday, and you can't pay him and Reddick together. That's going to be shit, $30 million right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But shit, if you can get both those guys on.
I don't want Chandler Jones in Las Vegas.
Nope.
That's why I haven't even brought him up. He's the most talented edge rusher out there. Damn near.
Yeah.
He's one of them. He's probably one of the 3 or 4 most talented edge rushers in football.
But let's be real. Outside of that week 1, week 2, where he had 5 sacks, he was still good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chandler Jones is an all-pro talent, but outside of that one big game, he really didn't have that great of a year last year. Like, that defensive line struggled because of all those injuries. J.J. Watt went out early. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not overpaying for him, especially someone at that age.
I'm not overpaying for him because of his mental state and some of the demons he has. And you know what I mean? Like, if like for me to go out and spend big money free agent wise, you got to check a bunch of boxes for me. Yeah. 1, you got to check the health box. 2, you got to check the age box. You got to be under 30 years old. And 3, you have to check the mental box. And if you're a good addition to a locker room, are you a smart player? Do you get in trouble? Have you had issues with the law in the past? Because I don't want that thing to be an albatross, i.e. Antonio Brown. Yeah. So for me, I never bring in a guy like that.
Can you just imagine Chandler and John Jones in Vegas doing all kind of coke off strippers' asses and shit? I can see it happening right now, bro.
I could too, man. Listen, they'll be doing lines off of Raider cheerleaders' asses all day, all the live long day.
Yep, this is facts. Maybe what's good with you, P? What's good with you, my guy? Hey, there's real rumors right now. Speaking of crazy ass AB, that he may go to Baltimore too. That's insane.
Here we go.
If they take a chance on him, bro, I just don't understand. If AB gets another job, I feel like I'm about to go out here and just act crazy on purpose and just hope that everything falls in my lap as well.
If AB gets another job, I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Yeah, bro. Just hope that some shit happens, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. 350 deep. Wipe them feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up. And also go subscribe to my brothers, man. Wasted Talent and Hammers.House on YouTube. We appreciate you guys for being here, man. I love doing these coffee and convos. There's nothing like waking up and talking Raider football the first thing smoking. Shout out to Raven Riley. He said, please no. And he's a Raven fan. It's my guy, Raven Riley, man. He said, no. I can see Chandler Jones spending every penny gambling. Hey, bro. Hey, to be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck what he does with his money. But yeah, Chandler do got some demons, and Wasted he is right. You would love to have a talent like that, but come on, man. Rated Tape says can't have that much money between Reddick and Yannick. No, you can't. But we've been saying this, Ray. To be honest, Yannick is expendable, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I like Yannick. I like him a lot, but it's kind of like the DC effect, right? And I'm not going to go to DC. I'm just saying I like him a lot, but I'm not in love with him. You know what I mean? Like, if there's something better, move on. You know what I mean? And with Yannick, I'd rather look. If there was no extra side shit, I'd rather have Chandler Jones than a Yannick, even at 33, 34 years old.
Well, Chandler Jones is better against the run. He's a better player all the way around,
all across the board.
But the difference is, I think Raid is missing the mark a little bit. It's not how much you spend on a position group. It's where you spend, right? So you can bring Hassan Reddick in, and he could fill 2 needs because he could play with his hand on the ground. He could play standing up. And it's a guy that you don't have to move off of the field.
Yeah.
Reddick, you can bring Reddick and have Yannick on in his organization. The only thing is that now, like I was saying, and this is why I'm such a big proponent of us drafting from the interior a lot. Like, you know, like the defensive tackles, you get 2 young guys and you're paying them, you get them in the 3rd and the 4th round, and you give them a major role on this defense, then you can afford to pay those 2 guys.
Yeah, no, definitely. And what do we owe Yannick? 15 mil this upcoming season? I feel like what Rob said. I think Yannick was like a fill-in spot this past season. Look, there's a reason why you bring Yannick in for 2 years, and he's still young. Mind you, and he bounced around, you guys. People tend to forget he played for Minnesota and Baltimore last year. This guy bounced around from Jacksonville to Minnesota to Baltimore. Like, there's a reason why he's not sticking somewhere. You know what I mean? I really believe he was a fill-in spot for Malcolm Koontz, though. I feel like we drafted Malcolm Koontz to be his replacement, you know what I mean, at some point. So we said, look, let's sign him for 2 years, keep him around. And after those 2 years, we let him walk. And hopefully Malcolm Koontz is caught up, got that muscle on and ready to go. But look, if we can upgrade this year, I definitely will. And I think with Patrick Graham, though, I'm very excited to see with him because I think he can unlock the best out of Yannick, but I think Yannick is who Yannick is at this point. He's not going to play the run well at all. That's just who he is. That's who he is. Even Max got better against the run last year. And Yannick and Max is a lot younger. You know what I'm saying? So I just think Yannick is who Yannick is. Over pursues, just can't stop the run at all. I just think he is who he is. And he'll get you 10 sacks, and it sounds good on paper. You know what I mean? Kind of what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Shout to Raider Lux. Von Miller over Yannick. Get third for him in draft corner. Do you want an injured Von Miller though? Because he can't stay on the field. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I still take Von Miller over Yannick though. It's a
Hall of Famer, man. You know, having a Hall of Famer in your roster never hurts, even if they're on the other side of the hill, because of what they can bring to the rest of the defense.
Yeah. But I like what you're saying though. Get a third for Yannick and draft a corner. I definitely would do that.
I would.
Nobody's taking that contract, bro.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
Just like we're not taking Khalil Mack's contract to bring him back.
Hey Ray, do me a favor, bro, because he said Yannick got dead cap, ain't it though? Look that up. I don't know what Yannick's dead cap would be.
I just had it up there. Hold on.
It's bad. Like
16 million.
Ooh, what?
Listen.
16?
2020, it's 2022. His dead cap is 16 mil.
So he's going to be a Raider this year.
He'll be a Raider for sure.
Listen, let me tell you guys something. And this is one thing that I'm going to talk about when I go on later. And it was, I was really thinking about it. Mike Mayock did the Raiders no favors.
A disservice.
He did the Raiders no favors. He is the fucking Grim Reaper of dead cap space.
Yep.
It's so much dead cap space. And we're just assuming, and this is one reason why, I have to recant something that Ray was saying about bringing Hassan Reddick in. Ray is right in a sense. We might not get relief from Henry Ruggs and Damon Arnett.
Yeah,
those are
serious?
Both. We might not. It's not a definite.
I think that the Henry Ruggs situation, I think we get out of that one. Damon Arnett's can be a little more iffy because it wasn't as severe as what happened with Ruggs. But wasted. I think, bro, the NFL is going to say that Ruggs, that was unfortunate. You guys, boom, like that's different. When you play,
we are the Raiders, though, man.
I get it, but I don't think there's any way possible, bro, that they don't allow us to get out of that Ruggs contract. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Now the Damon Arnett one's a little different. That's a little different. I don't even think we get out of that at all. But that Ruggs, and what does that save us? What does that Ruggs contract save us? What is it? Somewhere 4 to 8?
Both of them getting off, it would be about $9 million.
$9 million. Okay, yeah. So it was like 4.
If it was both of them, yeah. So it was like 4.5. But the thing is, I don't know, man. The league. Listen, if my Raider Rolodex goes back, and I've seen some pretty peculiar things happen between the league and giving reciprocity to the Raiders.
There you go. Wasted with the big words in the morning. Shout out to Mike Downs. Remember, Raider fans, the Patriot way, you trade them a year early, not a year late. And that's what we'll start doing. Watch. Shout out to Mike Downs. That's definitely what the Patriots be doing year in and year out. Shout out to my brother Downs. Luck says, Mayock wasted all our bread and brought in no star. The problem was he was trying to win right now, and he was just putting stupid contracts out there, but not realizing the moves you were making were still not putting this in place to win. You know what I'm saying? So all these contracts, but all this dead money, it's killing us right now. And Zeke has a lot of work to do. He has a lot of work to do to figure out, to navigate through this and see how we can work. But if anybody can do it, Ziegler can definitely do it. Shout out to Ray, man. Great show, fellas. Man, pull up on us, bro, if you can, man. Shout out to my brother Ray, man. Shout out to my brother. I sent you the link too, brother. It's in the group chat. Kane said, wasted is the Eminem of Raiders content. All he does is read the dictionary and stay inside. He's stupid, Kane. Shout out to Cap, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man, for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. And real quick, man, shout out to my brother Wasted. Our brother now is monetized. So every time he goes live, man, if you guys want to support the channel, you definitely can now. My guy is monetized, and he will have memberships here soon as well. So shout out to my brother, man, for putting in that work.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yes.
And he's almost near 2,400, by the way, too.
Factory outlet, man. Both of y'all, man, are over 2K now. That shit's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Shout out to Sean. Rodney Hudson was the worst dead cap hit. Yeah, bro. We paid him $15 million to play for another team last year.
Rodney Hudson looked like a goddamn kickball now. I don't think he's even gonna be in the league.
bro. Hey, when I started seeing all these mock drafts with Arizona drafting Tyler Linderbaum, I said, damn. Like they did all that to go get a Huddy, and now they're talking about going to get Linderbaum in the draft. Like, holy shit, bro. That's crazy.
Murray, he got Kyler Murray hot. He got him ill. He said, man, this motherfucker can't block worth of shit. Get him out of here.
For real, on everything, bro. Let me see. He said, where the fuck did Hammer go?
I had the little man needed some food and some water because I don't feel like dealing with him turned up. He's the reason I can't sleep at night now, little shit.
Hey, it's funny because I shout to Titan too. That's my guy. I started seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter today. I swear, man, everybody be watching what the fuck we be saying, bro. I seen somebody say realistically, right? Realistic free agents, and I'm not gonna say the guy's name because I don't like giving people that be stealing shit. You're not gonna give me my shit, so I'm not gonna give you your shit. But he said realistically, and it's probably gonna be wide receiver wise. It's looking at Christian Kirk, Sammy Watkins, which I did a funny ass free agency thing the other day where I was like, watch us go pick up Sammy Watkins. Like that's such a Raider move because we're going off a promise, right? He's a Clemson guy. He never really lived up to that hype coming out. And I could see us going to go get a Sammy Watkins. And then there was another guy, I forgot who it was that I've been saying.
DJ Sharp.
Was it Sharp?
Yeah.
It might have been Sharp.
If it's the person I'm thinking about.
Okay, it might have been Sharp. If
it's the person who I saw biting, because there's multiple people who have been biting shit that we've said, but
yeah.
The guy definitely said DJ Sharp.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, folks.
Oh yeah, fact.
Well, I'm not flattered at all. I'm just pissed off.
Hey Jay, I'm seeing a lot of that today too, man. I was on Bleacher Report, looking around, seeing some things. I'm definitely seeing a lot of juju to the Raiders talk. You know what's so funny, man? He works predominantly out of the slot, so it really doesn't make any sense to bring him in. I know you guys are gonna say, well, Christian Kirk damn near does too, but he works a lot inside and out. Juju gets most of his work done in the slot. When he goes outside, he's still good, but he's not great. We got Hunter. We have to extend him. I don't see why we would go get a Juju. To me, this doesn't make any sense. And I don't want all that goofy ass shit.
I'd rather take Washington from Pittsburgh. Juju is too much of a problem, man.
I like James Washington, bro.
I do too. That's a sneaky signing,
I would rather take him.
He's been trying to get out of there because he's not getting the ball. You know what I mean? Watching him, what was it? You went to Oklahoma State too, right?
Yeah, okay. Was he?
I think Oklahoma State. Yeah. I love watching him in college, bro. Yeah, I think it was Oklahoma State. I would love that. Would be a sneaky pickup to go get James Washington. I would like that move. I would definitely like that move, bro.
The only Juju I acknowledge is Juju from the Beat Nuts.
There you go. Man. Watch out now.
My shit back in the day.
This year. Wait till. So TS, I seen something else today where somebody said their prediction. I forgot who the fuck it was, man. My mind is just drawing a blank. That Renfrow will get extended before the season, and then Max will probably get his extension in the middle of the season. Damn, who the hell said that? I forgot who it was. But because of the way his is going to be structured, it's going to be a lot more money with Max. I mean, he's 20 plus mil a year kind of guy now because of, potentially because of the defensive end spot is very, very hard to fill. If Giannis getting paid $15 million, $16 million this year, I can see, Max getting 20 plus. And there's a lot of other defensive ends that get paid the same amount of money. They don't even do what the fuck Max does.
Do you see him getting near Nick Bosa money?
No.
He hasn't.
He's not that kind of player. He doesn't have that resume to get that. And then you got to look at where they start at. When you get Bosa was a number 2 pick.
Yeah.
So you can't he can't get as high as Nick Bosa fell. It's just like that. It matters when you're drafted. Like you get guys that ball out and stuff like that, but they never get up to where those guys who got drafted, like say for instance, like Derek. Derek's a 2nd round pick. Matthew Stafford was the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Derek's never gonna make more than Matthew Stafford unless he wins multiple Super Bowls like Brady.
Yeah.
That's better for us then. That's the only reason I'm asking. It's better for us moving forward if we have like extending some of these other guys, like having him around that $30 million a year ballpark would fucking just kill us.
Yeah, I mean, especially now when you got to pay DC all this astronomical amount of money and shit, and then Renfro's probably going to get somewhere. What do you think? 10 or 7? In somewhere
7, like
7
7.
7 to 10 range.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Renfrow finally had his first 1,000 yard. You can't ask for too much, man. There's no way.
He does that shit again this year, his fucking value is gonna go up.
Hey,
Bro, and that's I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I said that's what Carr forcing him the ball too. Nobody ever talks about that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is facts. It's like on third down, we already know where he's going off the dribble. Like he's going straight to Renfrow. Hey, did you guys see that shit yesterday? RaidersBeat.com, shout out to them. They posted something about Hunter Renfrow during the draft process. He said there was only one team that he did not want to go to.
I saw that a couple of days ago too, and I kind of just didn't even remotely want to click on it. I'm just like, why?
So basically what he said was, he said he didn't want to go to the Raiders. That was the only team he did not want to go to. He said because he didn't want to go to Oakland. He thought Oakland was in Florida. This is how much he said Renfrow was terrible in geography. He said, I thought Oakland was in like Florida or something. He was like, then I realized it was in California. He was like, I didn't want to pay those taxes. And then I realized we were going to go to Vegas the following year. He was like, so the worst thing in the world, you know what I mean, is trying to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to Oakland, loving it, and then woo. So he was like, man, it was terrible. He said, so when I got drafted to Oakland, he was like, thank you, Ben. He was like, it was so funny. I'm gonna eat that too when I go back inside. He was like, thank you. He was like, damn. Andy said he sent that like 3 months ago. Damn, bro, I didn't even read this shit.
Damn, my bad.
Yeah, bro. I saw him when he said it because he said it on that podcast that Derek Carr's nephew does.
Oh, the Harvest.
So he said it when he did the interview next to Derek on the Harvest. Well, with those kids. So yeah, I saw him say it with his own mouth.
It was a while ago then. Yeah, it was a while ago. I didn't see it. So, you know what I mean? I try to stay away from a lot of these guys that write for our team because a lot of this shit is actually terrible. I'm gonna be totally real with you, bro. And I will, you guys know, we will tell these motherfuckers to their face, like, bro, y'all, that shit is terrible. I'm talking about these guys drop writing and motherfuckers spelling shit wrong. There ain't no spell check. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? You know what I'm saying? But so a lot of it I don't check out. But actually, you know, the Harvester, I think it's the Harvester or the Harvest. I don't know what it's called, but they actually put out some great content.
I saw a couple of theirs. I saw the one with DC not so long ago.
I seen the Renfrow one too, but I guess I didn't see all of it. You know what I mean? So, but they put out some good shit.
Is it really great content where you could just walk in the back of your fucking backyard and go, hey, Uncle Derek, give us an exclusive? Like,
it's not so exclusive now, motherfucker.
Hey, fuck, man. Well, hey, I try to give them motherfuckers their flowers and wasted maybe.
Nah, fuck them, bro. Come on, man. It's like, yo, you little bastards. Like, you're rich already. Your father was the #1 pick. And then you start a podcast and you could just go and knock on your uncle's door for Raider content. Like, fuck you, man.
Oh,
it still blows my mind that Renfrow thought that Oakland was in Florida. Like, dude, you're from South Carolina. What the fuck?
That shit is hella funny. Hey, are we going to the draft? Yes, Tammy, we will be at the draft. All three of us. Wasted smack the flowers out of Doc's hand.
Yeah, right.
We don't give them flowers no more. We give them cactus. Those shits never die.
For real. Hammer always trying to give me my cactus. Shout out to Eddie, bro. I appreciate you, King. I look up to y'all, real shit. We appreciate that. We definitely do, man. That means a lot, brother. That means we doing what we supposed to do. Shout out to Ray, man. Yo, fuck them kids.
Good morning, Queen.
Queen, what's up, sis? Let me see.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Raider game. I always watched. I used to watch the early shit of $1 million worth of game. Now that's just watered down to me, bro. But the beginning stages when they had Dev on there, that was my shit. People think New Mexico is a part of Mexico. Renfrow. Oh shit. No. Hey. If that was my uncle too, I'd be doing the same thing. So yeah,
I'm just hating, bro. Don't misconstrue me being like ethical. I'm just hating.
Mason is definitely hating, and I feel him. I understand the hatred right now. This is
Silky Johnson right now.
Your mama wear a box of briefs with dick holes in them.
As I sip my coffee, I'm sure
One of y'all
Gotcha spitting.
Oh my
He said,
god.
"Oh shit, it's Boy George." Hey, shout out to Gouda, man. 3 Giants and Raiders content. Great seeing y'all together, man. Appreciate you, my
3
brother.
Kings in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see. Renfrow and Carr running third and short plays at Bible study. Wade, you stupid. Let me see. Get them questions in. But yeah, man, I was reading it last night. I was sitting in the bed, and right now we're all fishing for content. We want to see what's going on. I really totally forgot, Wasted, that you brought him up, bro. Like Hassan Reddick, man. Like that's somebody I'm definitely looking at, bro.
You know who I'm looking at? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to kind of pick the bones of that situation down there, right?
Uh-huh.
And Jordan Whitehead. He's never been a Pro Bowler, man. He's a safety from down there. He's under 25 years old. He's never been a Pro Bowler, but he's tough, man. Pittsburgh product. He played with a fully torn labrum, man, in last year's Super Bowl. You know what I mean? He allowed opposing passers a rating of only 62% in coverage. So he can definitely cover. And he's the kind of guy that'll come up and knock the shit out of you too. So that's what we need on the other side of Trayvon Merrick. And he's 25 years old. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of guy you take a flyer on.
I'm actually waiting for that whole situation to unfold in Tampa Bay, because if they don't go get an all-pro quarterback like an Aaron Rodgers or a Russell Wilson, they may say, look, man, let's kind of pick this shit apart a little bit and maybe, get up under these big contracts, get up out of them and figure something else out. So I've been kind of eyeing that for a minute.
Donkey Kong Sue, baby. You bring Donkey Kong in here, you draft 2 young fellas, now you got your defensive line.
But how would you feel? We just talked about this. Westside said, I just resubbed to you, bro. I appreciate you. I don't know why. I don't know what I did for you to unsub in the first place, but I appreciate you, King. What would you think about getting Winfrey and Travis Jones back to back, bro?
That's what I want. That's the dream.
Now I'm looking at it because, bro, you get Winfrey in the first, and you get your pass rush DT, and then you get your guy, your run stop guy in the second. That'd be nice.
I've been saying that every time we do a mock draft. I actually did that in a mock draft, bro. Because
have I just not been listening to Wasted, bro? What the fuck am I doing?
No, you know what happens? We do so much shit together, bro. That shit just goes.
Yeah,
it's too
in
hard,
and out
bro.
very, very quickly.
Yo, I'll be like, and then I don't even know if it was on your show. I could have been on Hammers' show. I'm like the whore of the Raider Nation. I've been going on everybody's show.
I told you are a hoe. It's okay. Sometimes it's good to be a hoe.
Listen, man, pimping ain't easy and whoring ain't easy either, damn it.
Hey, for real.
but on the real, seriously, that was my dream for us to get Winfrey and then get Travis Jones, so that we solidify the middle of that defense for the years to come. So now that's something that's addressed going forward if you hit on both of them guys.
Can you imagine that Travis Jones, bro, and Winfrey in between Yannick and Max? That just frees up so much shit, bro. And then our linebacker, bro, oh my god, dog, that would be insane. You know what? I'm in for that, because there's still going to be so much talent at wide receiver even in the third round. Bro, we can get our wide receiver in the third if need be. You know what I'm saying? We're still going to get one in free agency regardless. But I'm not against that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not either, man. And the only way that I would want to go wide receiver first round, because of the dollar cost average of doing that.
Yeah.
If you get how we always say Treylon Burks, or we get my man from USC, you know what I mean? Drake London. Yeah. If we get Drake London's healthy. He is what we think he's going to project to be, right? You have Devontae Adams before he got the big money. Mm-hmm. You have one of the most talented wide receivers in football on the cheap. See, that's the way I look at draft picks, and I think the Patriot guys do too. It's a dollar cost average. It's not me going out there and spending for a guy that's on the other end of the hill. You know what I mean? Treylon Burks. I hear people say, "Oh, he's not a good route runner." I'm like, "Fucking!" They said, I remember Mel Kiper Jr. saying about Randy Moss. I think Kevin Dyson's the guy you want to go with, and all that bullshit.
God.
You remember that? You remember that?
Bro,
I don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't give a fuck. When you got a guy that's that talented, you take him out there and you say, "Hey, run a 9 route, run a fly, run a post." That's it. and you get him the fucking ball.
But-
and now you got a stud on your offense that you're only paying peanuts to.
This is the thing, though, bro. They didn't run the complete route tree at Arkansas. Like he can route run, bro. I'm telling you, they didn't run the complete route tree. They just had him do certain routes and crazy end around. Like he can really be the Deebo Samuels of this draft. I'm telling you right now, this guy can play. You could put him in running back. He could do all kind of things with Treylon Burks. Like that's why that's my number one guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling y'all now, he can be the Deebo Samuels of this draft right now.
He's
that
beat
good.
Andre Johnson, bro. To me, that's what I see. I see Andre Johnson. A Capra Claus. I took Tariq Woolen yesterday in my mock draft, and people fucking killed me for it. He's 6'4", and people don't know what they're talking about. Let me tell you something. You guys can sit down and you can look and you can watch me, you can watch Doc, you can watch Hammer, right? Watch what happens in the middle of this season when some of these people become stars. I'm going to go and I'm going to clip all this shit that we're saying, and I'm going to say, yo, we've been told y'all. We know, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, Doc.
The first mock draft I ever did, I took Tariq Woolen in. Period. Like I've took him in numerous ones too, maybe 3 or 4 mock drafts.
You put me up on him.
Yeah, like Tariq Woolen is nice, bro. He's nice.
You put me up on him. I'm to be honest with you. You made me go look at him.
He can be what Isaiah Johnson was supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that length and because of his size, he can be what Isaiah Johnson was supposed to be coming out of Houston in college. So, let me see. But yeah, shout out to Jose. I appreciate you, brother. They only have Burks doing fades and posts. Yeah, bro, that's it. They didn't even allow him to do the complete route tree. And what's funny was I watched a lot of Arkansas games because at the time when they were playing, I still worked at my job. And one of my partners in there is from Arkansas. And they used to tell me, you got to watch this dude. You got to watch this dude. He's a monster. And I kept saying, like when I started watching, I'm like, damn, bro, like we need somebody like this motherfucker, bro. Like he's a beast. Man, I pray to God, bro, that if shit gets quiet on the Burks front here and there. Because remember the other day we were talking about it, bro. Like we might have to stop talking about him in a minute because people are going to start listening.
Keep speaking that shit into existence, and somebody else is going to take him from us.
I think he's the first receiver off the board, bro. I do. I know Drake London is a monster as well. I was saying at the beginning of this process that he was going to be the first receiver off the board. I'm thinking that Burks he's going to rise up people's draft boards and he'll probably be gone first. Either way, there's a lot of receivers out there, man. I mean, what is the worst scenario for you guys right now that we take in the first round? And I mean receiver wise. Like what's the worst scenario? You're like, oh my God, like we took him. Like if we take him in the first round, huh?
Mitchie.
Oh, I think he falls regardless. But
but if we took him in the first, I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You could have got this guy. You could have got him anywhere, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think Mitchie's going to be good in the right scenario. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's going to be a bust, but he's not a first round pick, and that puts undue pressure on a guy with that skill set.
Hammer, if we take J-Mo, how are you going to feel? If we take Jamison Williams out of Alabama,
he's one of those guys right now that's like highly regarded, and a guy that we're probably going to end up getting. Right now, it's been back and forth between J-Mo and the kid from Ohio State, Olave.
Yeah. Or Garrett Wilson.
It's a toss-up right now. I think Williams, didn't he recently come off of some type of like an ACL injury?
He tore his ACL.
Yeah, see,
J-Mo may not even be ready for the regular season.
See, that's what my concern is. I know the advance in sports science and everything. People tear their ACLs, they're back in like 6 months, whatever. But I don't know if I want to take that risk right now. Not with everything that we have now, this new regime. It's really a must-win, a win-now situation for us. I don't know if I want to take that chance on him.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Shout out to Fred. I like Jahan Dotson out of Penn State, but the thing with him is he does nothing spectacular. He's not like – he does a lot of things good. He does nothing great to me.
He's not a first-rounder either.
Yeah,
no.
He's a second round wide receiver.
He's a number 2 or number 3 receiver as well. He's not an X.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just – there's nothing special about him. Don't get me wrong. If he fell into our laps, and if he fell into the third or something and we took him, I'd be very, very happy because I think we can work wonders with him. I think Edgar Bennett can work magic with the Jahan Dotson. But I just don't think he does anything great. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about Jahan Dotson's hands, though?
I think he can catch. That's probably the best thing about him. He has hands, but he's not hella fast. You know what I'm saying? Like his route running is cool. You know what I mean? It's not great, but he's a pretty good route runner. But like I say, he just does nothing. It's just nothing really about him where I'm like, I gotta have Jahan Dotson. You know what I'm saying? If we take him in his second or the third, I wouldn't be mad. But to me, he's just not a first round talent. Let me see. Go get Drake. Hey, look, Sin City. I'm not mad about that. Pinoy Christian Watson is rising up a lot of draft boards. I'm hearing the Niners may go grab him because Lance, because of Trey Lance.
Yeah.
They played together. I'm hearing that they may go get him in the second or third round.
He might go in the first round if he goes and he shows his ass at the combine.
He may. That's facts.
I
like Sky Moore as well, Eddie. I do, but that's more of a later round kind of receiver. You know what I mean? Maybe the earliest
third,
fourth. Yeah, like late third, early like fourth. I can see that. I like Sky Moore. I've took him in a few mock drafts as well. But you know what? I can't wait to start doing these mock drafts once free agency hits, bro. Because then it's gonna be real. All right, then we're gonna know what the hell we're going for. Wandale Robinson, we've been talking about him a lot out of Kentucky. He's a burner, but he'll also predominantly be working out of the slot, right? So I just don't know, man. Jesse says if Jamo falls to us, we're taking him. Period. But Jesse, I don't even think he's gonna be ready for the regular season, bro. Like
that's that Reggie McKenzie bullshit. Hell no.
I don't see it.
Hell no, don't take that motherfucker.
I think if Burks has a huge combine, he will probably be a top 10 pick. That's where I've been, Raider for life. That's where I am mentally. I think that he's gonna ball out. He's gonna do everything, showcase everything that he couldn't at Arkansas. Every route. This guy's nice, man. He's gonna show his measurements. Just everything that he does is just he's gonna be a superstar. I'm telling y'all right now, Burks gonna be a superstar.
You know who I think is gonna take Treylon Burks? If I'm being honest, the New York Jets, because they they got 2 first-round picks and they need to get a receiver for their young quarterback. And the guy that they have that's the GM is a big potential guy. If you look at his draft history, Mekhi Becton, Zach Wilson, these are guys who didn't have like the spectacular college careers, but they had a lot of potential because of their skill set.
Yeah,
that's how their GM drafts. He drafts off of potential.
They got 4 picks in the first 40.
That's crazy.
That's fucking insane, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right though. He definitely does. They definitely do draft on like potential like that. Because watching Beckham, where was he? Louisville, right?
Yeah.
Beckham played at Louisville.
Yeah.
He was a monster of it. And BYU with their quarterback. I can see that. I can see them grabbing Burt. They need an explosive receiver. They keep doing these whole Jamison Crowders of the world year in and year out. That's just not going to work. I know they drafted one a year or two back, but
hey Ray, Denzel Mims can't.
Denzel Mims. That's who I was at a Baylor, right?
Yeah, Denzel Mims is not. He doesn't catch the football, man. The guy, and he's hurt all the fucking time. Like I would like to take him. Like if they threw him out of the scrap heap, but they're probably going to keep him, Ray.
Yeah. Shout to Q. I'm telling y'all, go watch Vitas Jones Jr., wide receiver from Tennessee. He is the next Debo. Q. I gotta go watch film on him today, then, my brother. That's what I'm gonna do right when I get off here. I gotta check him out. Shout out to my brother Q. Shout out to Pharaoh, man. Respect to the legends on the panel. Hey, my brother. So I know we haven't really done anything before. I seen you on Stu's show last night. I let some shit was said. I had to get out of there, bro. I'm just saying. So, hey, my apologies for just disappearing and just busting a move, but we'll definitely get on sometime soon, man, and chop up game, brother. Yeah.
What the hell happened over there?
We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah.
Oh,
that shit was wild. I see everybody talking about Pickens as well out of Georgia. He's also coming off an injury, but yeah, Pickens could be great too. He could be great too. I wouldn't be mad about grabbing Pickens as well. Let me see. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. To be honest with you, I think if you were there, it might have got a little more spookier, bro.
Well, I probably would have got off. If it was some crazy shit, I like to control the madness.
Yeah.
I don't like to get sucked into the madness.
But like this, everybody that was there is so used to Stu that, everybody's just like, oh, that's just Stu being fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, But yeah, it was a little wild yesterday, man. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, it's shit wild. Shout out to Cat, man. Charleston Rambo, 6'1", 185 for my Kingz. That's someone I will take. 79 receptions, 1,172 yards, 7 TDs this year with the Kingz.
Wasted is already that's the fuck no face.
Yeah, but you know what the thing with Rambo, bro, like he's just one of these guys that people are they like him because he's a hurricane. It's not that he's like some guy that jumps off the tape. And then if you look at how Miami has fell with the talent that they have down there, I'm not trusting that, bro.
Yeah. Watching Burks, he reminds me of David Boston. He was fast and huge.
Yeah, but David Boston was also on steroids too.
Yeah. Damn, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He juiced out of his mind.
He played with my cousin in Arizona. That's the only reason I'm even mentioning that shit.
Let me see. Everybody, man, he got a screw loose. Yeah, facts. Flu game. What do you think about us taking a corner at 22 or at LB? I hope we can get a receiver in free agency. Maybe Robinson. I think he fit our system. Oh, he definitely would. Look, you know what's so great about thinking about getting Allen Robinson? Off the rip, Allen Robinson gets the best quarterback he's ever had, and Derek Carr gets the best wide receiver he's ever had in one take. So they both be excited as hell to play. And yes, I'm saying Allen Robinson is better than Amari Cooper. I don't give a fuck. That's just real shit. Now, if AB would have played a snap or a down, maybe we would maybe it would be a little different. But yeah, look, man, if Sauce Gardner doesn't fall to 22, which he won't, I'm not really a big fan of what is it, Elam out of Florida. Elam, he's cool, but I'm not taking him in the first.
What about
round.
Derek Stingley Jr. because he didn't play last year?
If Stingley, I still think he's a top 10 pick. But if he's not, if Stingley falls to 22, you
got to take him.
Oh, there's no going past that at all.
That right there would be poetic justice, though, because of the history between the Raiders and the Stingley family.
That would. Didn't something happen with his grandfather?
Darryl Stingley, Jack Tatum paralyzed him in preseason.
Yeah. That would be crazy, bro.
In preseason.
Hey, that's real Raiders shit right there, bro. playing their hearts out in fucking preseason. But linebacker, we all talked about Devin Lloyd. I think he's one of those guys you have to look at if he's there in the first round out of Utah. But I think you can still get a great linebacker in the second, even maybe even the third. Your boy from Oklahoma may still be there, in the second or the third. Linebacker.
Yeah, he definitely will. Yeah, he definitely will.
Yeah. Let me see. Shout out to Daniel, man. You guys make my days at work a lot easier, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Appreciate you for the donation. Let me see, man. We got some more. We got some more supers. He said Coop is better than Robinson. Nah, I don't think so. You got to realize, man, Allen Robinson's never had a real quarterback. He's played with the Blake Bortles and the Mitchell Trubisky's of the world. He's never had.
Biscuit.
Yeah, like Coop has had the luxury of having DC and Dak Prescott throw to him year in and year out. So. That's way better than what Allen Robinson has ever had, and he still had over 1,000 receiving yards mostly every year. Last year he had like 400 because he was hurt, and the quarterback carousel over there between Andy Dalton and the young boy, it's a little tough. Shout out to Gravy, man. Yo, Docs, the wife and I are going to the draft. Would love to meet everyone at the flag game. We can bring the drinks. Pull up, Gravy. Pull up, my brother. Pull up, man. Hey, we're gonna have some fucking fun, bro. We're gonna have some fun, bro. I've been working on some things behind the scenes.
This guy's running routes and shit, and he's fucking doing squat thrust.
Hey, man.
I can't wait till the doctor clear me to start working out so I can come out there and just get behind center, throw a couple of darts to somebody.
I was about to say, all I need to know is who's my quarterback, and that's a wrap.
Look, I'll be
about to be every live up until that point. I'm like this. I'm going like this every live, bro. I'm answering questions. I'm answering supers and everything like this. Like they look. What you say?
I just need somebody to have their phone out and do a super slow mo. And
you gonna fuck around and tear some shit. Got nothing to do with your body, yo.
I woke up this morning and my back was fucked up. My wife damn near had to crack my shit. So like real talk, bro. Like she had to like I'm like, oh, bro. So yeah, I'm talking all that shit. I'll probably play 3 downs.
The one thing that is a definite is that all that bullshit OG was talking is totally invalid.
Invalid as fuck.
OG is 135 years old. I just want to let y'all know that. He's so old when he's on camera.
Roughly 142.
He's so old that when he's on camera, it looks like it's in parchment. It looks like the fucking it shit look like the Constitution in real time. It's terrible, yo.
High rise.
Hey,
nope.
Hey, JoJo.
Somebody's getting smoked. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, all my real weights are at my brother's house down the street. I took him over there yesterday. He said, damn, is that a 12-pound weight? It's like a 15. Well, Sky.
He said, Docs.
Docs. Hey, I'm going to knock your ass out, Docs. Get the fuck out of here, man. Thoughts on McDuffie, if he's there. McDuffie's another corner out of Washington that if he's there at 22, you have to think about. You definitely have to think about him. He's fire. He's fire. Also, I do like Cam Taylor, Britt. Me too.
What about Andrew Booth out of Clemson?
I like him too.
Because that's another one right now that a couple of these writers and analysts are predicting us to draft 22nd overall.
If Mike Mayock was here, he'd probably be our number one guy on the board. He'd probably move up to get him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Andrew Booth is that talented. I mean, he's talented. He's gonna play in the National Football League, but he's gonna be a guy. I don't think that he's gonna be a guy that's worthy of a number one pick because of all the talent that surrounds him at Clemson. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be a Trayvon Mullen.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, he's more talented than Trayvon, but you know what I mean? We don't get the full lens of how ass Trayvon is because he's with us and we don't have any good corners.
There you go.
He's a third, man.
I like Kyler Gordon too. I like Gordon as well, the other corner for Washington. He'll be there though in the second, third round, maybe even the third. If he's there, if Gordon's still there in the third, I'll grab Gordon for sure. Black Smile said Booth is physical in the run game too. See that speaks volumes though. You know what I mean? Like shit. In the first, I'm not reaching, bro. We can't reach. We have to make sure we do this the right way. Like that's why we were talking about trading back and getting two seconds. Like there's more talent, I think, in the second than there is in the first, bro. Outside of the clear top 5 guys, you know, what is it, Thibodeau and you know what I mean? Was it Atkinson? Was it Atkinson? What the hell is it?
And all them guys.
Yeah. I mean, like we know those guys, and then the O linemen. You know what I mean? Like those, it's cool. Outside of that, though, bro, like a lot of that talent is still going to be there in the second round, bro. For real. Docs, with all these OGs playing, you better have some oxygen tanks out there. Hey, man, if you die, you die. Shit, simple as that, bro.
The Ivan Drago of this football shit.
Yeah, if you die, you die. This is something that I wanted to talk about because I wanted to bring him home, bro. Trade for Marcus Peters. A 5th round ain't gonna do it. Well, you know what? Maybe at this point, it might. To be honest,
anything more than that is too much.
Yeah, but bro, he's coming off an injury. But Marcus Peters is a Raider, bro. He's born in Oakland, grew up loving the Raiders. Marshawn Lynch's cousin. I know he would love to come home, play for the Raiders. He'd be with Beast Mode all up and down that strip. You know, Beast Mode got stores galore down there now.
Can we link with him in Vegas? That would be fucking dope.
with Beast Mode?
Hell yeah, that would be some shit.
He's always in the store. We can go down there and fuck with him.
I'm with it.
You know what was funny is I can definitely link with him, but it'd probably be in the studio. Like because you know his cousin Mr. Fab, that's my guy. We're always in the lab together and shit when I'm out there. So I can probably make that happen. But Marshawn, man, he a go-getter, bro. He be running around getting it, bro. Like for real. I respect it. That's that town shit.
Take care of your chicken.
Take care of your chicken. Facts. Eric, man, Docs are wasted. What y'all think Hobbs' role is gonna be?
The exact same role as he had last year. He is a nickel corner, and I don't want to see him move from that because it reminds me in baseball when you take a really talented reliever or setup man and try to make him a starter.
Oh my God. Terrible.
That's a great fucking example.
Hey, and you know what's funny? When people don't know baseball, they say that. I always had to say that to people. Like, why don't you put him? He's only here in these particular. Have him start because that's not how this shit works. You know what I mean? Like, Dennis Eckersley is one of the greatest closers of all time. Why isn't he start? Because that's who he's not that guy.
And he was a good starter. Dennis Eckersley's an anomaly. That's why he's a Hall of Famer.
No,
like
I understand that, but I'm saying more at the end of his career when he was just he was shutting shit down. You know what I mean? In the later innings.
When Eck came into baseball, he was a starter, but he became a Hall of Famer being a closer. He's the best closer ever. Like him and Mariano are the best closers ever. But what I mean is that he started out as a starter, and I think Mariano Rivera actually did too.
Yes.
But yo, man, it's one thing to have to come up with 6 or 7 pitches. It's another thing to have to come up with just only 2 and get like 6 motherfuckers out. That's a different skill set, and that's how Nate Hobbs is. Nate Hobbs needs to stay exactly where he is. He takes off so much pressure off of our defense, and that's the reason why he's the sole reason why we were a top 15 defense.
Yeah.
How many balls did that guy bat down? How many tackles did he make in all of the pockets and stuff across the middle of the field? He made us to where we weren't soft in the middle of the field. Him and Trayvon Merring together did that, because the last few years we've been like fucking Swiss cheese in the middle of the football field.
Yeah. I think what Wasted said, this is real shit, bro. You keep Hobbs where he is. I watched him at Illinois, and to be honest with you, he was very, very, very hit or miss, boomer bust on the outside. Put him in the slot, he's great. He kind of reminds me, and he's not. I'm not going to say he's as, you know what? I may say he's as talented as Trayvon Diggs. I think Diggs is very overrated, but he gives up big plays and then he makes big plays. I think kind of like Nate Hobbs gave up a lot of big plays at Illinois, but he also made big plays. You keep him in the slot, man. He's going to be probably one of the best slot corners for years to come. Don't play with that. I don't want. Don't tweak with that. You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to fuck with that.
And Diggs, this is the problem with Diggs. Everyone talks about how great Diggs is. Andy, my guy, what's up, man?
Andy in the whip. I see you, bro.
What's good with you, bro?
What's good, bro? I had to pop in.
We just talking some shit, man. You already know.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about some receivers. So
what you got to say? I know you popped in. You got something on your mind.
Nah, because shout out to AD yesterday in my chat. He had mentioned something that I didn't really look into like that. And that's the fact that all the Alabama receivers right now, they're in that pro scheme with Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien has heavy ties with Josh McDaniels.
Yep.
So as much as we may hate it, Jamo is most likely, Michi is most likely the top guys on our draft board.
Think about it, because Bill O'Brien's the offensive coordinator in Alabama. And the New England
one phone call away.
Yeah. But see, I wouldn't be mad if we grab Mechie in the 3rd round. That's cool with me. Like if he's still there, we take him. I'm not mad about that. But do you want to take a JMO that potentially he's not ready won't be ready for week 1?
No.
You know what I mean? Like that's tough, bro. Like him coming off that major injury. I don't know.
Hey, but it's never about what we want, bro.
I know.
I tell you what, it is this fucking year. It is this year. I don't want to hear that shit, man. These motherfuckers know that they better come in and make this fan base happy right off the bat. They know better.
Yep. No, facts, because bro.
So then, if they're doing that, you trade your 1st round pick for Deron Payne.
Why the fuck would you do that?
What?
Why would you do that? That would be asinine.
Oh shit.
Asinine.
You're literally getting a proven superstar at defensive tackle.
Bro.
Okay, hold on.
Superstar is a reach.
That's the reach. I could say
a proven star at defensive tackle.
Okay.
He's a proven starter. He's not a star.
What?
Listen, you act like this guy is Warren Sapp. He's a good
Travis Jones, but we want to take him with a 2nd round pick.
We want to take him with a 3rd round pick.
On a rookie,
you just
on a
said,
rookie contract.
We did say in the 2nd round, but at the end of the day, it's still a rookie contract. You have to pay Payne.
Deron Payne's on his rookie deal. He's a free agent next year.
But that's what I'm saying. But you have to pay him. If you go get Travis Jones, you got 4 or 5 years locked up. You don't have to pay him any big money.
So this is my thing. If we're using a 2nd on Travis Jones, what's the difference between using a 1st on Deron Payne?
It's a humongous deal.
Well, Ray even said you could probably get it for like a 3rd because of how many defensive tackles they have. They're deep over there. Jonathan Allen, Payne, Tim Settle. They have a lot of guys over there. And to be honest, Tim Settle is fire. He just doesn't see the field as much as those other guys.
Tim Settle's I like him for us better, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like he's a beast.
Bro,
what
Quentin Williams. That's it. I'll give up.
Quentin Williams is the only defensive tackle in the league.
Or
for the
Leonard
Jets.
Williams. Or Leonard Williams. Either one of them.
I'm not giving up a first for Leonard Williams because he's long in the
Not
tooth
with
and
his
he gets paid a lot.
$27 million contract.
He gets paid a lot. But my thing with Daron Payne is that, listen, man, you don't have to jump out the window and throw your draft down the window. You don't give up a first-round pick for a guy like that. You just don't. You give up first-round picks for quarterbacks and skill position players and edge rushers. You don't give up first-round picks for interior defensive linemen unless they're special and Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So what players?
What about Jonathan Allen?
Is there any players offensively outside of Devontae Adams you giving up a first for?
Me? That's available now? Except Quentin Williams? No. You know what I mean? And then to be honest with you, I am not the kind of guy that wants to give up first round draft capital for a guy I gotta pay $30 million to. Yeah. That's not how you build organizations. I've never seen that shit really work unless that person was the final piece to cap off a championship run, i.e. Matthew Stafford. We don't have that kind of roster. It's like what they did with Khalil Mack. You gave up 2 first-round picks, second round is all this shit. You still got to pay the guy, and guess what? You don't even make the playoffs. Those are the kind of moves bad organizations make. I don't ever give up that kind of draft capital for a guy that I still got to pay, and that's on the other side of the hill. You know what I mean? I'm not saying these guys on the other side of the hill, but I'm not doing that with even with Devontae Adams. I wouldn't give up a first round. He's not the missing piece.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving up first.
Ridley for a first? Hell no.
What happened?
Somebody said Ridley for a first.
Hell no. Yo, you'd have to pay me to have Calvin Ridley on this roster. Hell no, man. Come on, bro. Calvin Ridley got he got a few screws loose.
Here's another one.
You don't know if he want to play no more.
Taking that risk.
But not even that. To be honest, there's going to be more talent. I think there'll be some more talented receivers in this draft that you can get in the second round than Calvin Ridley. Like, this is a deep wide receiver class, you guys. Why go pay Ridley? Why give up draft capital and then have to pay him when you can get someone that can come in and do the same shit? Like for real. Like, just like Andy said, if you get like J-Mo. We know the Bill O'Brien connection. Why if you can get him or anyone else, Burke, why go pay for Ridley?
Yeah, I'm just listen, guys. I'm just traumatized by the Reggie. Like, the thoughts on Malcolm Butler. See, this is the thing we got to stop doing as a fan base, right? We make the juxtaposition, not the juxtaposition, but we make the connection between who played for certain people, right? And then what we do is we marry that with us getting the best version of that player. Malcolm Butler was never as good as he was that year that they went to the Super Bowl and he got that interception. He wasn't good, but he wasn't that good before that, and he wasn't that good after that. And when he went and got the bag from Tennessee, he was horrible. So why would we want Malcolm Butler here unless Malcolm Butler came in and made the team and we gave him next to nothing to play in? Malcolm Butler is not a good corner at this point. That's why he's thinking about retiring.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah, I'm not even. I seen what was going on in Arizona. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
I still want.
They want me to do the whole draft as Gruden. That's funny.
The rated tape said Washington's going to start selling coochie just to get a quarterback.
Facts,
bro. They want Russell Wilson so bad. My partner, man, he runs the Washington football team or whatever you want to call them, Commanders, whatever the fuck. Channel, and he's like, bro, we're going all in for Russell Wilson. I'm like, Russell Wilson doesn't want to go to y'all, bro. Like, it's just not going to happen. History tells us rookie receivers struggle in McDaniel's offense. Bro, we still got Renfrow and Waller. Those guys are going to eat. Like,
we still do have another receiver too, and we have not mentioned it at all since we've been talking about free agency and the draft. And I know it's not a big name, but we still have another receiver on that roster that we gave a 2-year contract to, Tyron Johnson.
Yes, and people tend to forget about him.
Yeah,
a speedster can return punts, return kicks. I know he's not the sexiest name out there,
right.
But I like the pickup. I like the pickup. You know,
if we're not dependent on him in a big way on the offensive side of the ball, I like it too. You know, we're not dependent on him. Like, right. That's the thing. We can't get into this thing where we're dependent on guys who are like fringe starters to produce at a high level. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's facts. Hey, Real quick, hey,
Hey,
Ivy,
hey,
I would love go ahead, Andy.
no, I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna
man.
say, what do y'all think about the nose tackle from LSU? He's big, bro.
What's his name?
It's I forget. He's like late rounds though.
Yeah, he's a 6th-round pick. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the guys on LSU, people don't realize that in 2020, most of that team quit because of COVID. They had guys that were like 4th-string guys playing at LSU. So you got a lot of guys at LSU that are projecting.
Come on, Shelvin.
Shelvin,
Yeah,
that's
defensive
that.
tackle.
He. But like I'm saying, like Jamar Chase sat out. Like all them guys sat out at LSU. Justin Jefferson got drafted. He left. So LSU, a lot of the guys that are playing down there, and that's the reason why Coach O's not there anymore and Brian Kelly's there now. A lot of those guys aren't as good as we think. We're just looking at them because they're in the SEC and they played a lot for LSU, but a lot of them guys are not that good, man. And I haven't really done any film study on that kid yet.
That's Neil Farrell you're talking about, right?
Neil Farrell? Is it Neil Farrell? Whoever it is, I know who Andy's talking about. He's a run stuffer. He doesn't get to the quarterback. So
Yeah, he's not a pass rusher at all.
Yeah, I forgot. Tyler Shelvin played for the Bengals. He was drafted this past year. Ivy says, "Will Grady fit in this scheme, bro? I would love to have Grady Jarrett, bro. I don't care if he's gonna be 30 years old. This guy can get to the quarterback and play the run great. And yes, he's a 3-4 kind of nose.
And he's getting paid a lot this year, though, bro.
He is, but I mean,
same with Leonard Williams. That boy getting 27 this year.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, they definitely when they poached him from the Jets, they paid him. They gave him the world.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Hey, what do you guys think Brian Edwards is gonna do in this offense, bro?
I think he's going to be offended from this offense because he's not going to make the team. That's what I think. I think he's done.
Andy, what do you think Brian Edwards is he gonna play a pivotal role in this offense, or is he just kind of the odd man out now? Hammer too.
I mean, as of right now, he's not the odd man out because shit, we don't got no other receivers. But I mean, it all depends though, because we know that when we actually used him properly in the red zone, he was able to produce something. Like he had some value, but I don't know if Josh McDaniels is going to look at Brian Edwards and truly try and design plays for him. I know that's what Josh McDaniels should do because that helps his skill set, but I just don't think that it's going to happen. Like Brian Edwards, we saw that the second he gets a pass, past 20 yards, the man's hands are just fucking sloppy, bro. Like I don't know if it's ball skills or what, but when he's inside that 20, inside the red zone, he knows exactly where to be and how to catch the ball.
I watched that play again yesterday against Chicago that would have won us that game where he dropped that ball. DC put it right on his numbers. Fell to the ground, bro. That we would have beat the Bears. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
That was his major knock. That was his major knock going into the draft was his hands.
I call him Roberto Duran Jr., the hands of stone. It's terrible.
Oh,
it kind of sucks though, because you watch the Cleveland tape, he's out here mossing Denzel Ward.
Yeah. I mean, bro, because he has the arsenal, bro. Like he has the skill set to be great in the league. It's just you can't put it together, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on. But right now we have Brian Edwards, Tyron Johnson, Hunter Renfrow. Those are pretty much our wide receivers at this point. That's it. You know what I mean? So think about that, bro. Like our wide receiver room doesn't look too good right now.
So that means we got Hunter Renfrow, we got Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, Leonard Williams is getting some serious money the next few years.
$27 million. That's fucking crazy.
Wait, no. This coming season, he's getting 19.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, what the fuck?
And then next year, 2023, he's getting 18.
Who?
Leonard Williams.
He's got a bonus breakdown though.
That's his
base.
His cap hit this year is 27.
Yeah, the cap hit is 27.3, and next year's is 26.3. God damn, bro.
They paying that man like a quarterback for an interior defensive lineman, and they wonder why the Giants are playing bad. You can't do shit like that. You can't trade away draft capital. You can't pay an interior lineman like that.
You really fucking signed him for him to move over from one locker room to the next. Like, the fuck?
Well, this is the thing. He had 11 sacks on the interior, and then he had 6 this year.
Bro,
Like,
you're paying him like a quarterback. He's
Yeah.
making the same thing Derek Carr is right now.
He's making more.
More.
Yeah, he's making more. He's making more.
Hey, let me ask you guys real quick, man, because I know this really isn't that big of a deal. People killed me in the comment section yesterday for even making a video about picking up this corner, Crayvon LeBlanc.
They killed you?
Bro, they killed me, bro. Everybody's like, bro, you shouldn't even have made a video about this motherfucker. Like, bro, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's at 10,000 views, so motherfuckers are watching it. But they were like, what the fuck did you make a video? I'm like, bro, like, look, it's Raider News. What the fuck you want from me, man?
The off season's here. We don't have much to do right now, y'all.
Yeah, but like,
that's news.
the more homework I do on this guy, first of all, this guy's another fucking rapper. He's trying to rap.
Oh my god.
He's a career pretty much practice squad guy. Detroit, New England, the Texans, the Bears. Like, I don't really.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't mess with him, but you know it's kind
he's
of
a
I
face.
stand, bro. Like, we already have a Meek on the roster. Like, why you got another 5'10" corner?
this is the thing. What's kind of weird about him? He's trash, but the man has like 3 or 4 pick sixes in his career.
Yeah, and he also has a lot of pass breakups. But he also is Rick. I think last year or was the year before, he gave up 23 out of 28 passes going his way. So
He's the new Josh Norman, damn it. He's gonna come out of nowhere and be a Pro Bowler, baby.
Oh god.
talk that shit. Trayvon is just a practice camp guy at best, nothing else. That's what I said, bro.
We the people. I got Masvidal, bro.
You got
Bro.
Street Jesus versus Kobe Covington.
I fucking can't stand Kobe Covington, man.
Yeah, see, you're picking that fight with your emotions and
My
not with your brain.
emotions, yup.
Kobe Covington's going to beat Street Jesus, bro. And I love Street Jesus, but Kobe Covington's not going to beat. He's a better wrestler, and he's going to beat him.
I have no idea what either one of y'all are fucking talking about right now.
That's how I feel when you guys talk about fucking wrestling. That the
You got
fakest shit on planet Earth.
No, because Andy loved boxing. I know Wasted does too. I know Hammer
What
loves
fucking
UFC
Mexican
shit.
doesn't?
That's true.
Wasted, that's true.
That's true.
Yo, we trying to have a field goal competition out there, Andy? What's good?
Bro, you guys are losing in the heartbeat.
What's your max?
49.
I got you by a yard, bro. And I got
Stop.
video to prove it.
Andy, you
Stop.
Video
playing?
to prove it.
What position you playing? You gonna be center,
Me?
tackle,
Bro, I'm
fullback?
doing whatever's gonna get the touchdowns. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, so you think you're gonna score a touchdown?
Definitely. Y'all can't
Yes.
catch.
Comedy Central, bro.
He's on your team.
I'm telling you guys right now, and I'm not even putting no extra.
Listen,
shit.
y'all wanted to do
No,
combine
I'm gonna
shit.
bring my former teammates on here on the live, bro. I don't drop shit, bro. These hands, I don't drop
This is
nothing, bro.
what we're gonna do. Because you forget that with your back, you need to move your arms around to catch that ball. So
You a hater, bro. You a hater, bro.
Listen, bro.
You a hater, bro.
Y'all was talking about combine shit. First of all, ain't nobody besides maybe me or Hammer pumping out 225. Second of all, the other thing,
What?
I don't know how much you weigh. How much you weigh?
Bro, you crazy as hell, bro. I right now, I'm an old man. I bench over 350. Crazy as a motherfucker,
well then
yo.
that's different.
Yeah.
That HGH.
No, it ain't no GH. It ain't no GH. It's just natural. It's natural God-given strength.
I bench like a good 150, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
But
Crazy
look,
as hell, too. I work out with 225 with a bad heart. I work out with 220. I go down there in my basement right now, Cameron. I work out with that shit, bro. You crazy as hell.
Docs is over there clanging.
I'm
and banging with
6'1"
the
and I'm
dumbbells.
230 right now. I gained 15 pounds. I'm normally 215, but I work out with 225, man. You crazy?
Oh, I didn't know you was 200.
Talk about what you know, motherfucker. Nah, fuck
A
that.
former
Hey,
linebacker, bro.
Hey, I'm handing
Crazy.
the ball off to Andy every fucking play, bro.
Oh shit.
Andy's out
Yeah,
of
but
there.
it's flag football. Do you, like, see, this is the thing, yo. See, this is what I don't want to happen. Because if I'm telling you right now, if somebody start like tackling and fitting people up, I'm gonna start lighting people up, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting lit up over here.
All
Hey,
I
hold on,
ask
bro.
all
I'll
I
get lit the
ask
fuck up.
is
One hit,
whoever
I'm done.
quarterback for the West is, do not bring your receivers across the middle.
Oh,
Flag or not, I got a bad tendency of doing that shit.
bro, I'm telling
Please don't
y'all
send
right
anybody
now,
across the middle.
Dirty's in the building. That's my quarterback. I'm running the 9 route the whole time. That's it.
Look, bro.
9 route. Pew.
All I hear is I got hands, motherfucker. We need to do some sort of catching competition. Because I guarantee you this man going to drop 5 out of 10 passes.
Bro, you know what's funny? I'm going to be a dickhead. I'm catching everything with one hand just to show you how real this shit is, bro.
Yo, hit up Waller.
Bro, they called me
get a jump
MacGyver
machine
when I
out
was a
there.
kid, bro. They called me MacGyver. I used to dive for everything and catch it with one hand. They called me
Do
MacGyver
you
in my
think you can
neighborhood.
dive and catch with one hand?
Bro, monster shit, bro.
They said Doc's his back brace. I got you, Docs. You good?
Talk that shit, bro. Talk that
Bro,
shit, bro.
everybody's doctors out here looking like, please don't.
Yo, bro,
Please don't.
what I'm gonna say is I'm old. I'm the oldest guy here. I'm old. I played a lot of football. I was a good athlete. I haven't played in a long time, but I ain't that fucking old. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
I'm not talking no
older
shit.
than OG.
I'm not listen, I'm not talking no shit. I'll get out there and fling that ball down the field a couple of times.
OG won't even make it on the plane, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. He ain't LG ain't coming out to do nothing.
Rick, I wish I was 32, bro. I wish.
Hold on.
I wish I was 22. Fuck.
Hey, Keith, we talked about Coach Oakham. I think that's a really good pickup for the defensive line coach. He was 15th, I believe, in sacks this year with Burns and Derek Brown and my guy Hassan Reddick. So I think it's a good pickup. I definitely think
I heard you guys talking about Hassan Reddick. Didn't he just get a payday though?
No, he got a 1-year deal, I think, for like $8 million, and he's a free agent now.
He was with Arizona, right?
Yeah, then he went to Carolina for a year.
I thought he got paid with Carolina.
He signed a 1-year deal, like a more of a prove-it deal, because Arizona played him out of position for so many years.
That's right. That's why there's so many free agents, because all the free agents started taking 1-year deals because they knew the cap was going to go up this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But he no. To be honest with you, Carolina's probably going to pay this man. And they're probably going to pay him a lot of money. He had like 12.5 sacks last year.
Yeah, they might not let him get out the door.
Is it Harold Landry a free agent?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Man,
he is.
Crosby
He's
was
an
one of
animal. He's an animal. I love it. And he's under 25 years old, too.
Yes.
Look, though. I saw a lot
Boston
of people
College. I loved him in college, too, bro. Monster.
I saw a lot of people saying this, though, bro. They felt like a lot of his pressures was schemed. Like, it wasn't him dominating. It was him being perfect at what he was designed to do on those plays, which is amazing. I mean, if you got a good defensive coordinator like Patrick Graham, it could work. But a lot of his pressures and sacks, they were saying, like, it was a dude, he did a whole, I think, 25-minute video on Harold Landry, bro. A lot of his shit was schemed, bro. A lot of it.
Yeah, but you know the thing about it is you can scheme whatever you want, right? He still got to execute. So the fact that, you know, a lot of his shit was schemed, he still got those sacks. He still wrapped them up. He still took the right angle. You know what I mean? So the thing is, by you having a Max Crosby with the way he gets pressure on the quarterback, that you don't have to draw anything up, it just happens. If you have a guy like Harold Landry that's actually good against the run, and you scheme up some blitzes for that guy, man, that'll be excellent, bro.
I'll tell you right now, regardless of anything,
like?
Harold Landry just came out and said he wants at least $17 million a year. We got to pay Max. That's not going to happen. So the Harold Landry talk, it sounds good because I definitely am a fan of him, but you're not paying Max and Harold Landry that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. Ray the tape, I'm going to smoke your shit, bro. I'm going to smoke your fucking boots, bro.
Y'all are on the same team.
Oh, shit.
Y'all are the same thing. I keep talking. Yo, listen, that's the only person I'm concerned about. That's the only person I'm concerned about is Ray, yo, because Ray is still in shape. Ray is a military guy. He's still in shape.
Ray gonna be high as fuck. He gonna forget who the fuck he guarding.
And Ray is like 29, bro. Like that's the thing. Like, it's like 29. Like, yo, Doc, let's just be for real here, yo. Our best days are behind us.
Ready to take over. About to get some random tests.
Let's fucking be for real here, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the only one I'm concerned about. Ray look like he in good shape.
Like y'all 75, motherfucker. Y'all.
Andy, you're 18, motherfucker.
Andy, my daughter's 17, bro. I got a kid your age, yo.
No, my daughter's 3 years older than you, Andy.
That's tough.
Little bro, you got youth on your side right now. That's for goddamn sure.
Andy, word is born. I have a pair of Jordans that's older than you. No bullshit, bro. Real shit, yo.
He about to pull them up right now.
Hey, most of this shit on my walls is older than you.
Bro, I got a pair of Shaqs that's older than you.
Damn.
The original Shaqs.
Hold on. Wasted. Do you wear a 5.5, motherfucker?
No, that's how the Shaqs look. Now I wear an 11.
Oh, okay. I'm like, God damn, bro. Them shits look small as fuck.
Now that's how the Shaqs look, man. They look crazy like that. But nah, these are 11.
I'm like,
Them shits from 1993, bro.
Hey, them shits is fire though.
Shit, I was fucking 6 years old,
Bro,
7
them
years
shit's
old.
older than my sister, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Noah. Loving the content, fellas. Fills the void where there aren't many storylines. Keep up the great work. We appreciate you, fam.
That's crazy, bro. I've been married longer than Andy's been alive, yo.
Hey, we got somebody. hey,
That's my parents too, bro.
Hey, we got somebody that's already ready for warfare already. Dirty already got his shit on. He ready to go.
Dirty look like Red Grange and shit. Get that little ass helmet on.
Hey, Dirty got that leather helmet on.
The galloping
what
ghost.
Do y'all call them helmets? Here we call them scuds.
Scuts. But that shit.
Let me take off the Willie Beeman real quick.
Was that the old school air helmet?
Yes, it is. That's the shut right there, buddy. That's the
crack.
shut right there.
One good crack, that shit breaks in half.
Oh shit.
Goddamn right, bro.
Hey,
I got helmets for days. So what's this I hear about somebody catching passes?
I'm catching everything smoking, bro.
No, hey, look, bro, I trust you.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I don't know how long I'm gonna be out there in that field, but I'm telling you right now, anything that comes my way, I'm catching that shit.
Look, on the East, I'll go out there and get under center and play a little QB. I'll dial one up for Hammer.
East is getting
Just dial 2 up, and then I'm coming off the field. That's it,
bro. You keep talking slick, bro. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rent a car and I'm gonna fucking go get Honcho, and we gonna drive because I know he don't fly. We gonna fucking drive to the West Coast, motherfucker. Keep talking.
Hey, do it.
I will cook Honcho's.
I don't
boots.
think y'all want that, bro.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. We gonna toss your little thick ass up, Andy.
Listen, there's none wrong with the East Coast, but West Coast just got y'all fucking beat.
Based off of what though?
Look at based off of us, bro. Period.
Based off the
just the numbers
based
right now. Y'all are
what numbers? What are you talking, bro? Bro, you know parts of the South is on the East Coast as well. The fuck are y'all talking about?
Well,
Florida's.
See, but now you're claiming other shit.
And the thing we forgot is, bro, they're gonna have Stewards on their team.
Bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you like
if Stu shows up.
You act like motherfuckers from Jersey and Pennsylvania don't ball. Like you tweaking, bro. You act like people like what's what you talking about, bro? We ball too.
Oh, I know y'all do, but I know we ball better.
The West has a hell
based off of what y'all got quarterbacks, yeah, but y'all don't ball better. Like the South really runs this shit.
Hey, hold on, man.
What the fuck ever? The West don't run this shit. The South run this football shit.
Hey, who got more numbers right now?
The South, motherfucker. What you talking about? In the East, we kind of like him. What happened?
Right now, this chat that we're doing right now.
You talking about like as far as us, right?
Yeah,
bro. Y'all got the numbers because all of y'all from out there, bro. But like, listen, come on, bro. Like, listen.
The West has the best quarterback.
Bro, think about it, bro.
John Elway
on your team. Sultan's West Coast.
Well, Tom Brady's from California.
Tom Brady,
y'all got the quarterbacks. Yeah, but you got Joe Montana, Dan Marino. They all from Pennsylvania. Terry Bradshaw. Like, come on, bro. Like,
who's the best running back from the East Coast of all time?
Well, Barry's
a lot of guys, man. It's a lot of guys, man.
But Damian's from Texas.
He's from Long Island.
Who?
Jim Brown.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot Jimmy B's from Long Island, man. I forgot that. But Florida got all the superstars in Texas, and you know what I mean? Come on, yo.
Hey, the best receiver.
AID is the only reason Florida got all them stars down there, bro.
That ain't why. It's because they play football all year round, just like y'all do.
No, you gotta narrow that to Dade County, bro. You can't just say all of Florida, bro. Them motherfuckers come out of Dade County because they ain't got nothing else going on.
That's not true. That's not true though. It's all over Florida, bro. The motherfuckers is balling down there. My sister live down there, bro.
Bro,
So
IMG
the
is a
two
fucking factory,
highest
dog.
states with the most NFL players is Texas and California of all times.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, look how big California is. So, are we talking about per capita with players? That these are humongous states where you play ball all year.
LA County is bigger than New York by itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have a lot more. You have a lot more surface area, and you have people who are playing ball all year round. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that people in the East, we ball too. Though, like, don't get it fucked up.
Hey, well,
I'm not saying y'all don't, but y'all just don't account for a high percentage of pro players.
Wasted. Let me say something real quick, man. West Coast, bro. We're known to just take over everything, right?
Y'all think y'all take over everything. Y'all
You even watch battle rap. Geechee Gotti took over this shit. Like, bro, like Rum Nitty took over this shit. Like, let's just stop with all the shenanigans, bro. Like the West, we run this shit.
I don't run nothing, bro. It's the same thing with hip hop.
Waste is gonna say 3 big ass words and try to fuck you guys right now. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work.
You're gonna say very similitude.
We about to make you think about Chubby Rain. It was a Chubby
man,
Rain.
see, listen. I'm not big mad. I'm gonna rep the East. You know what I'm saying? Like we always do. Like we come and we take over. You know what I mean? That's what we do, bro.
You should rep your home.
We come and we take over, man. Like, yo,
in this game that we get,
we take over so much. You like a fucking West Coast team.
Talk that shit,
bro. I like a West Coast team because my father from Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
So you owe your life to the West Coast, man.
Fuck you, yo.
hey, conversation over. Just throw the O up. Hey, Wasted. You got that Oakland blood in you, King. You might as well come to the West Side team, man.
Facts.
Man. No, hell no.
Hey, it'll be 701. Hammer be the only one over there playing for the East.
He got Sultan representing.
Oh yeah, Sultan to be over there too.
Oh my god, whatever, man.
Yo, Wasted. I got an idea for one of your custom emojis for your membership.
All right, but we talk offline, bro.
No.
They smoking.
Put it out there now. It's gonna be a dictionary. You like using big words all the time. It could be an SAP prep book or a dictionary.
That's fire, bro. Hey, that's tier 3. So, hey, tier 3 on Wasted membership is gonna
tier
be
3
a fucking encyclopedia. And if you pay the $24.99 a month, he'll give you a big word every fucking morning. That's fire.
Yo, they said Mississippi not only produced the most NFL players per capita, but not only that, they have the most Pro Football Hall of Famers.
Who?
Mississippi. It's blowing them from out. Whatever, man. I'm just saying right now. See, y'all, look, I hope my heart is all right, bro, because I'm not fucking with y'all, bro. Y'all not gonna disrespect the East like that, man. Y'all gonna try to build some death row shit.
Isaiah said I'm built like an Applejack.
Y'all try to disrespect, man.
We coming out all black, man, with motherfucking gold chains on, nigga, for real.
Oh shit.
Chaz said he'll join Hammer and Wasted 4-on-7.
Nah, Intel, if you went to De La Salle, bro, one of the best high schools in the country when it comes to football, bro, you are on the West. You a West team. Nah, fuck all that, bro.
Nah, he from Virginia, bro. We get him. Thank you, Intel. We need some help over here.
Hey, fucking IMG.
Nah, Biggie over Tupac all day.
Bro, you're bugging.
Those motherfuckers got players on
Biggie over Tupac
right
all day, bro.
Uh-oh.
King of New York.
They both East Coast, so
stop it. And Pac from New York anyway.
Biggie ain't in my top 20.
You crazy.
Ever.
Now you smoking something. You crazy. And Hove the greatest anyway. Hove,
y'all
Nas,
everybody.
East Stop it.
Pac.
Stop it. And Pac from New York. And all of the Outlaws is from Newark and Montclair. Fatal Hussein is from Montclair, New Jersey.
Pac got his game from the West. He from the West, man.
Man, Pac from the East, bro. Pac said, yo, he made an O to the East. He used to walk around Harlem and shit, eating hot dogs. And
bro, Pac made his money off saying fuck y'all. Fuck you, mean?
Yeah, that's why he got killed.
Oh,
that's why you don't fucking talk about you don't talk about the East. As soon as he start talking that bullshit, it's when he got smoked.
By the West Coast too.
Hey, nah, this ain't cool, bro. Hey, this shit about to go left, son. Nah, son. What the fuck?
The fuck you mean, God?
NWA over Wu, you smoking crack. You smoking crack. The Wu-Tang, the greatest rap group of all time.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
You smoking crack. Now y'all wilding, yo.
Nah, hell nah.
Y'all wilding. But when hip hop, I don't want to hear nothing from about the West.
You didn't even have gangster rap, man. Knock that shit off.
Schoolie D started that shit. Fuck out
of
here.
Fuck the Schoolie D.
Cool G Rap was spitting gangster bars. Cool G Rap was spitting that shit in '87. Cut it out.
Kind of name is Schoolie D.
Hey, Samoa. And he said, I'll come outside upside down like 50 while you perform So Nation. Hey, look, somebody tagged me on Twitter with this shit, and the thing said, go, son. Bro, they had a fucking picture of me backwards, bro.
Yeah, Pac soaked up the game in Baltimore. That's the East Coast. Wasted ain't tripping.
Oh, man, stop that.
He went to high school in Baltimore, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro.
His daddy from Jersey.
He moved to Oakland. And
I actually know Tupac's father. His biological father is from New Jersey, bro.
He moved to the town.
Is Tupac really alive?
Bro. Stop.
Bro, y'all just said because bro went to De La but was born in Virginia, y'all had him.
We didn't say that. He said that. He says he's from the East.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll take him. Just like just like when Pac, like bro, like the same way like with DJ Premier. DJ Premier is from Houston.
He's from
Houston, bro. Guru from Boston. DJ Premier from Houston, bro. But he claimed the East. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yo, if you claim the East,
let me ask you this: Ice-T's from New Jersey.
Yeah, Ice-T from Newark.
When you think of Ice-T, what do you think of?
West Coast only.
I think of Newark.
Hey, Corrupt's from Philadelphia, born and raised. When you think of Corrupt, what do you think
Small
of?
Chains. He said his name is Small Chains.
Exhibit is from
Willie
Detroit.
From Philly.
Exhibit's from Detroit. What do you think about Exhibit when you think Exhibit?
Yeah, that's because they had to come out there and show
Stop
y'all how to
playing with
rap.
me, man.
They had to come out there and show y'all how to rap. It
playing
took
with
us
me,
to come
man.
out there and show y'all how to rap.
See,
Too short with his speak and spell bars.
My only
I met
issue with
this
the Pac
girl. Her
thing-
name was Jana. So damn dumb. I call her misdemeanor because it had to be a crime to be that dumb.
Oh, hold on. So we
Fuck out
disrespected Too Short now?
That's right. Short dog ain't going. Please, man.
Hey,
Speak
shout
and
to
spell bars.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. Shout to him. Hey,
Fuck that
Oh,
snitch
no.
ass, bitch ass motherfucker.
That's Andy's peoples right there.
Oh.
That's Andy's people right there. Yo, we don't claim him.
fuck outta
We don't
here with
claim
that
him,
shit,
bro.
man. Hey, Robert, pull up, bro. He's 5 minutes a walk from Bosco. NWA is the greatest, so check yourself. Wasted. Talk that shit, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here. And half of them didn't even rap. Ice Cube, the greatest. The motherfuckers that can't even rap.
Thank
Wu-Tang,
you.
the greatest. Wu-Tang, like no,
Ice
on the
Cube.
real, like no disrespect to, because I love a lot of artists from the West. No disrespect.
Are you hating?
NWA is not fucking with Wu-Tang.
You
Stop it.
hating, son?
So NWA fucking with Docs, you a rapper. You a
You
rapper,
hating,
bro.
son?
See, now you trying to play me with the sun thing.
Hey, look, my West Coast ism prohibits me from speaking about who better about Wu-Tang.
Now, get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was the West Coast dude in high school that wore Timberlands with the denim shorts, the fucking big fucking hats with the fucking goggles and shit. I wore all the Wu-Tang shit. Like I'm a West Coast kid that was just East Coast the fuck
I was
out.
about to say, you
Yeah,
just heard what you
listen,
said.
listen,
Tim's
I
with the
love Too
shorts, that's
Short.
some
I
New
love
York
Too
shit.
Short. Look,
Bro,
I
I
love
grew
Too
up on
Short.
Ruckus. I grew up on Ruckus Records and Most Def and Pharaoh Monch and all those guys. Like
Hey.
I grew up on Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, bro. I get it. But
So
I'm
you
still a
telling
West
us
Coast
you had a goose down Pelly Pal?
I had
I
Pelly
did.
Cal, but I had a goose there. It's too hot in California, bro.
Look, let me tell you something. Listen, I had the North Face. I had the I had the Ava Rex, all that shit.
Oh, I
bro.
had an Averex joint. Definitely had an Averex joint.
Look,
John
and I'm not
Bonilla,
disrespecting. I'm just fucking around. I love Too Short, man. Too
6ix9ine
Short. Come
is
on, man.
not
That
New
motherfucker
York.
said, I
Nobody
show
from New
love
York
to all
claims
my
it.
folks to slow down and let the gold diggers count my spokes. So when
Hey,
you
man.
see me rolling in my caddy, throw a finger up and say, "Hey, pimp, daddy." Come on, but that's the
Talk that shit.
y'all
Short.
fuck with Short. But yo, I'm not saying that he's spitting some shit that's on a level of like Cool G rap back then, bro. Like, come on. I'm talking. If we talk about just rapping,
So
but
look,
what are we talking about right here, yo?
So you telling us? So you telling us?
Big Pun is from New York. He's from the
So-
Bronx. Cut it out.
So you
E40
telling us we get
E40 is
booted
one
to
of
the
the greatest
side
rappers
for
of all
creating our
time.
own style?
E40 is definitely one of the greatest rappers. I fucks with yo
Ever.
40 the sling.
How do
Yo,
we
that's
get-
the sling master.
How do we get booted to the side for creating our own style?
Yo, but did you really create your own style?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it starts
Too
from
short
one
is
place
his
and
own
then it
thigh.
grows. Bro, you gotta do. Listen, bro. Let me just say something here. Ice-T put y'all on the map, right? Ice-T is from Newark, New Jersey, bro. Stop.
Now, hold on.
Ice-T from Newark. He is, bro. He from Newark, New Jersey, bro.
I know that, but Ice-T put us on the map.
Bro, the Ice-T is the
look.
first superstar y'all had out west, bro. He is, man.
Ice-T was here in LA for a long time before.
No, I definitely, and I know the reason why he started rapping because he was a Crip and they used to do that shit on a set or whatever. But I'm just saying, though, you know what I mean? Like, is Ice-T not the first West Coast hip hop superstar?
No.
Who's the first West Coast superstar hip hop?
What's funny is I don't even think that at that point Ice-T was really a superstar. I think Ice Cube was really the first. Like NWA was really the first.
Yeah, but Ice Cube to become a superstar, he had to come here and fuck with Hank Shockley and the Bomb Squad. The reason why
MC Hammer, man. MC motherfucking Hammer.
Yeah, come on, man. Yo.
I will say 5 in the Morning was one of the greatest fucking rap songs.
I'm just saying, Ice-T, he put the West on the map as far as hip hop goes. Let's be for real here, bro. He had a major
5
deal.
in the Morning, feds at my door.
You're not gonna talk rap right now because I will really go into a whole nother bag right now. We're not doing that shit, man. And he said, let's talk Raiders. Let's not talk rap. Hey, bro, we talk what the fuck we want over here, King. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Early morning.
Hey, Ray, this is facts, bro. Everybody come to the West Coast and get turned out, bro. Everybody come to the West and get turned.
So there ain't no pimping in New York, I guess, huh?
Nah, I mean, shit. It was no gang banging in New York either. Now y'all all banging out there, Bloods, Crips, all kinds of shit.
Yeah. You know, that's the only thing that y'all have contributed to hip hop and to the world is negative
Ain't no
shit.
Pimping. Ain't no
Y'all just fucked up everything.
We'll take that.
Ain't no pimping like town pimping.
Listen,
Chicago.
pimping, pimps get
Everything
raped
else
in the
is
joint.
garbage.
Nobody respect no pimp, man. Pimps are the weakest. To me, pimps are the weakest form of life. In fucking man, come on, bro.
I totally agree with you. But when I was growing up, I thought that shit was the coolest shit moving, man.
Bro,
like, all my partners was pimps. I thought that shit was cool. Don't get me wrong, though. I would have never tried it. Never would have did it. That wasn't who I was because I grew up in a household full of women. Never agree with any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, man, that's when you grow up around. That's all you know.
Burner is nice though. Burner is nice. I fucks with Burner. Like the West Coast
Burner too, man. He's dealing with cancer right now, man. Shout out to my bro, man. I hope he get right, bro.
Locksmith, Burner, the West is holding shit. Like the West is fucking. You know what I mean? They got a lot of great lyricists out west. Chicago is kind of setting the table for hip hop though right now. Everybody copying off of Chicago, even New York with the drill rap shit. You know what I mean? Like
Chicago would be nice if these niggas could stay alive.
Yeah, well, they need to stop rapping. Yo, sometimes you perpetuate your own demise with your tongue. That's why it's best to speak positivity and live positively. Like if you see a dude like Doc's, you know, and we ain't gonna get into Doc's life, right? But he puts that positive shit out, so it comes back tenfold. We all being positive, that's why we get love from the people here in the chat, because we put that positive shit out there. We not out here trying to hurt nobody. We ain't talking fucked up to nobody. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to build, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when you talk all of that gangster shit and you out there in that negativity, that shit comes back to you, bro.
Hey, man, talk that shit, son. Talk that shit.
I see you, cuz.
Talk that shit, son. Come
on,
I
see you, blood.
It's all you got. It's all you got.
Eddie, what'd you say?
I said,
what about him? What about him?
This money like a real West Coast motherfucker would. I'm out.
Run that bag up, King. Hey, Robert says, Doc's on the real. Can you do your songs at the game? I'm trying to get a mic and all that out there so we can do Soul Nation in a few joints out there. So stay tuned, Rob. I'm gonna try. I was just talking about that in the group chat. I'm like, I want to see if I can perform some records while I'm out there, but that's gonna be trying to do a lot, man. Because we're gonna try and do this game and then try to get back to the strip for the actual draft. And then shit, man. I know that night. Yeah, I know that me, Cody, and Samoan are doing a podcast. It's just a lot going on, bro. It's a lot of shit. Yeah, but Rob, I'll let you know, brother. Man, Docs, let's get negative now.
Yeah, I got a show set up for Thursday night, man. A live show set up for Thursday night. All the content creators that can pull up in through.
We're gonna do 1 million of them, bro. We're gonna do 1 million of them while we're all together. Yeah. There's no reason not to. You know
Me and Hammer gonna do one Wednesday night. I don't know if any of y'all be in town. Yeah,
I'll be out there Thursday.
I'll be out there Wednesday morning. God help me.
Yeah, so me and Hammer might run around fucking live all day Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Let me see. Eddie's
fucking around with people.
Bro, Eddie, you guys are gonna be able to play, bro. Everybody's playing.
Yeah, Eddie reached out to me I think it was yesterday. Dude, everybody's being made a part of this, yo. Like,
Yeah, it's
we're
not
doing this for y'all. This is a charity event, but we're doing this for y'all as well.
Well, I'm still in talks with a few foundations to see what we can do. But even if we can't get one involved, who cares, bro? This is gonna be a first of many. You know what I mean? This is the first annual flag football game. We're gonna do one every year. So
and they better make sure they sign a waiver too. Y'all better sign that waiver.
Facts.
Man,
don't have your health insurance.
I'm about to start getting on the bike now. Like I'm gonna get on the bike for at least a half hour every single day now just to get this knee back.
Bro, hey, we out here, bro. We ain't gonna last motherfucking 10 minutes out there.
I think 2 series I'll be done.
Man.
This shit gonna be over with quick and fast.
I got my bikes are hanging up right there. I'm about to pull that motherfucker down. It's gonna
bicycle. Hey, real quick too, man. Shout out to Dirty, man. Our brother, man, reached 1,000 subscribers. I think he's now at like 1,030 or 40 or some shit. Moving up, like man. That. So yeah, shout out to my guy, bro, man. Got over that threshold. Now you moving and grooving, brother.
Yeah,
love it, man. I love it. I love it.
You missed the celebration last night, bro. He had Morgan Freeman in there. Tyron Biggums came in. Charles
I popped in for a second. I seen a bunch of women and shit. I'm like Dirty in here. I'm like Dirty in here on some other shit.
Hey, so check it out, man.
I'm about to say, Dirty. Give the clarification on that because you're blushing right now too.
hey, one of them said Dirty Raider Bay or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
And my wife ran my ass for that too, bro. my wife clicked in on the show and she saw that.
Goddamn right,
bro.
I'll fix that. I got you.
Goddamn right. We're gonna be listening to Red.
I got mad love for my sis, right? So the ladies that I had on my show are actually my special guests for next week on the 23rd. And they are the ladies of Dresses and Salted Pretzels. They have their own YouTube show, fire ass show. They touch on everything. One is a Raiders fan, one is a Chicago Bears fan, the other one is a Houston Texans fan.
Ain't that shorty from Hammer?
Yeah,
bro.
So that's how I met her. You know what I mean? I met her on Hammer's channel. Tuned into a couple of her shows, and I just literally reached out. Because like I said, I'm trying to bring that late night feel to YouTube. You know what I mean? So everybody I bring on my show may not be a Raider fan, but they're gonna have something to offer everybody. You know what I mean? So that's why I reached out.
Arsenio Hall, Raider Nation, man, talk that shit.
Yeah, I try.
He said Morgan Freeman was the best guest ever.
Bro, that shit had me in tears.
Morgan Freeman.
Hey, yes.
Morgan, a lot of people who think that Morgan Freeman was me. I don't know.
We know it wasn't you.
Do you know how many people hit me up and asking me who the fuck is that? I'm like, I have an idea of who it is, but I'm not divulging that information.
Yo, I did smirk when they said, yo, that's funny as hell. He said the women, they touch on everything. I was about to be like, oh, I'm holding and release.
Opposite of pause.
Yeah, no, it's one or two people. It's one of two people. I got a feeling I actually know for a fact who it is. Y'all would believe it, but y'all wouldn't even believe it.
Yo, hey Doc, you gotta correct your man Kenny Mack. LL Cool J was a rap god before he even flew out to Cali. LL Cool J, stop it.
Yeah,
stop it, man.
Facts. LL was a god, but if you start breaking down some of his old lyrics, he was low key trash. I'm just gonna be honest with you. LL was,
bro, it was 1985.
Look, all that rap back then was low key trash, bro. If you talking about
barracudas and pink cookie bags and shit.
Nah, he was trying, bro. That album, yo, that was a bad album. That
motherfucker said she.
That's one of my favorite songs, man.
Delicious. Give me cooch, love me good. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Uncle L?
That might be one of the worst verses I've ever heard in my life, bro.
That was some hardcore freaky shit right there.
Yeah, the pink cookies in the plastic bag. You get it if you wouldn't know. He was getting too metaphoric, man.
Getting crushed by a building. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he talk about vagina and I mean, he was that's Uncle, man. It's Uncle L, bro. Come on.
Most uncles don't be making no sense either, so I get it. It makes sense.
I thought I conquered the world, crushed
fire ass pickup line.
Still.
Hey, you ready to get your pink cookies crushed by a building, yo?
Yeah, that's a fire ass line right there. Hey, bitch.
Hey, Shorty, let me holler at you real quick.
Look,
You
L
ready?
was running around doing a lot of coke right now. We gonna forgive him for that era. He was doing a lot of coke back then.
Hey, Shorty, let me pull out my building and lay it on your pink cookie bag.
You know what I mean? Yo, it's the lyrical gift, James Todd Smith.
What the fuck? Hey,
More like
nobody do
Jay-Z
that
right
better than
there.
Ari Spears, bro. Ari Spears be having me dying with that shit. Shout to Daniel Kim. Dopest content creators. Can't wait for how the offseason plays out with the draft and free agency pickups. Raiders. Shout to Kim. I appreciate you. We're just having some fun right now, you guys. You know what I mean? It's like we said, it's the offseason. There's only so much we could talk about. We spoke for about an hour and a half about the Raiders. At that point, it's like, what else can we talk about, man? I mean, we can break down some more shit, but then we won't have another live to talk about later and another one tomorrow. I mean, shit, at some point. Look,
Nah, EJ, no. This was enough for me today.
Listen, I'm definitely going live later tonight though, like around 6. I'm gonna go live because I got some other shit that I need to get off my chest. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I will be live later today too.
Yeah.
I will be live.
Hey, me and Wasted, man, we working on something kind of fire behind the scenes too. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all that. I'm not gonna really say what we doing, but there's something we're working on right now. Hammer, I'm gonna let you know, Dirty. You already know. We're working on something kind of clean right now, man. Like something vicious that can benefit everybody in the nation. So stay tuned for that.
That was funny.
What the fuck you have?
I was laughing at Rated for Nation. Wasted. Hey, Morgan Freeman, I have a couple questions for you. How's a dick and a Rubik's Cube similar? He said, what's that? He said, what's that? Shit was funny to the motherfucker. Yo, that shit was mad funny because, like, when I told him to joke, that motherfucker, yo, he laughed like Morgan Freeman too. That was fucking hilarious, yo.
Hey, KO said Waste is gonna pull up to the game with a Nike headband over the do-rag.
Yo, man, fuck you, yo. You pick up Joel Santana and shit. Like,
Hey, so Wasted got a live tonight, you guys, 6:00 Eastern. At what time, Wasted?
Yeah, 6:00 Eastern.
So 3:00 Pacific, man. You guys make sure you guys go over to Wasted Talent and go support our brother, man. He has a show. Dirty, what you got? You got a late night show tonight, or are you just chilling?
I got a late night show tonight.
Okay.
I got the Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights. Make sure you guys go over to Dirty Raider on YouTube and support him as well. Subscribe. Hammer, what you got coming up, brother?
Bro, I'm here with you. This was, I thought I was going to do Fan Friday, but it's like, yo, Big Bro's up. I'm going to just hang out, do this, done. I got to be at work in another, 2 hours anyways, and got some adulting to do. So I'll probably be back Monday, most likely, because this is the weekend where I'm on. So I got to do 16 hours tomorrow, and now I'm doing 8 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Get to that bag, my brother. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Wipe them feet and subscribe to all the channels, man. Subscribe to Wasted, subscribe to Hammers.House and Dirty Raider. And if you're not subscribed to me yet, please hit that subscribe button. Wipe them feet. I appreciate you, my brothers. We're over 2 hours. It didn't even seem like that. I swear I felt like I've been live for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, word.
That shit is crazy, man. But I'm going to go spend some time. My sons got today off from school. I'm going to go kick it with them. I took
Yours
the device.
Yours too?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, yeah. I woke up. I was like, the fuck y'all doing here?
Yeah, bro.
I said, the fuck?
I took the device.
4-day weekend, cuz.
I took him away from him. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go do some parenting, son. You know what I'm saying? My little guards. I'm gonna go take them to the park, son. You know what I mean? And we work out at the park. Be from in New York. That's what we do, son.
Oh my God!
You hella nice. You about to take the kids to the park? I'm about to go wake mine up to clean the backyard.
I'm gonna
go
take my woes. I'm gonna go take my woes. You know what I'm saying? To the park, B. But with that being said, son, hey, y'all have a great day. Hold your head up, son. I call you son because you shine like one.
We bringing Docs back to the East Coast and dropping them off on gun
players, yo.
But
like, aye.
Hey, $5, Buster.
Hey. Mark ass Buster, Mark ass trick ass, Mark ass skip scap skank. Talking like E40 and shit, yo.
Hey, y'all have a good day. Hey, both of y'all, man. If I can, send a link over to me, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull up. I'm gonna take.
I appreciate you. Hey, Docs, I gotta really talk to you too, bro. Once you get done, you get settled and shit. Like I'm gonna text you around like 4:30 or something because I got home. I'm moving.
Yeah.
Right.
What we talked about last night?
Yeah.
Okay,
most
bet.
definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the roast show tonight. I think I'm gonna do the
I'm
Friday
coming
night
over there
show.
flaming shit. There we go. Let's do that.
The
Yeah.
roast show,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Friday night
man.
live, the roast.
bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm there, bro. Wakes ain't ready, bro.
Oh no, dog. My sword's sharp. Yeah.
Oh. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Hey, man, shout out to my brothers, man. I appreciate you guys for pulling up, man. I'm going to catch y'all a little later. Like I said,
Much love.
send them links over, and if I can, I'm definitely going to pull up on
right,
on
word.
both your shows today, man.
For
My
sure.
dog. All right, y'all.
For sure.